Negro, homie.
All right, now I need y'all to be 110% honest with me, all right? This is something that's kind of been on my mind, and it's something that needs to be talked about.
Okay.
So kind of follow me, man. This is, something we need to discuss. So, KK, I guess, talking, I mean, do you think a man can suck a dick better than a woman?
Wait, play that Russell Wilson, bro. You tripping? Not Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Play that Russell Westbrook for me, man.
Do you? I'm gonna ask you again one more time, and people
I'm
listen.
telling you, man. Play that Russell Westbrook for me, man.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You tripping, dude.
Do you think a man can suck a dick better than a woman?
I mean, they say a woman can eat a pussy better than a dude, so I guess shit. I don't know. I mean,
cause last
that is
week
not the response that I expected from you, and
Why?
I'm impressed.
you impressed?
I am.
Cause last week,
You
remember,
went
That's that vodka talking.
you went outside of what your initial
Super
reaction
masculinity
was.
that he
Yeah,
has.
you did, and you went. You thought of. I appreciate it.
this show is
And
here
I
to grow
agree.
people.
It is. I like it.
Last week we were talking about that. If you haven't tuned into last week's episode, I forgot what it's called. We're talking about Jeezy. But KK specifically was talking about how KK, I eat pussy. That's what he said. I eat pussy. And then Tina was like,
hairless. Has to be hairless. I don't eat it with hair on it.
As long as it's attached to Crystal Descartes, I'm going hairless. Doesn't matter. Little lint on it. Don't matter.
If you want it eating right,
Fresh out the gym does not matter.
No,
that matters, man. That matters.
That's a big variable, man.
I don't care.
I gotta go put tissue in my nose or something. Shit.
No, I'm just not gonna do it.
Jesus Christ.
But you're stupid. Like she has to run, like her nose is just running, got two things of tissue in there.
That's
but
funny.
no. So KK, remember last week we had this conversation. He was talking about how he eats pussy, and he was like,
So why would you ask me about sucking dick?
he can eat pussy better than Tina.
I can.
And
That was
Tina,
I really can.
That was a joke.
and Tina was like,
Yeah.
so you really think you can?
I don't advertise my services.
You really think you can? Better than a woman?
Yeah, I know I can.
I don't think there's a possible way in reality that a man can eat a pussy better than a female.
Yeah.
Just like I'm pretty sure I'll never want to find out, but I think them gay dudes out there that be sucking dick, like I think they could do a really goddamn good job.
They doing their thing.
They know exactly what it is you should and should not do.
They know what feels good and what doesn't. Exactly.
I'll never want to find out. I mean, I'll never want to find out. It's not my cup of tea.
Right.
I'm pretty sure, Ruth Chris has very, very good steaks, but I don't want to pay that price for it. I stay at our local
I see
H-E-B.
what you did there. I see what you did there.
I'll stay at a local H-E-B grocery store and take that meat. Pause. Pause.
There's no pause.
Pause.
No
Yeah, when you got a
pause.
teenage son, it's a lot of pause.
His whole conversation, right?
It's a Dick's in what's one of them cities up north in Dallas? I can't remember.
Like Frisco,
The motherfucker's
Allen.
humongous.
There's
It's
a,
humongous. That's a big ass Dick's. Niggas, what? It's about like a basketball facility for women.
I'm about to tell you in a minute.
Oh, that motherfucker. Hey, when I tell you that.
Not Grapevine.
Was it Grapevine? It wasn't Grapevine.
hold on, you can't be in Dallas talking about it as a big old dick. Dallas
Say,
is the
bruh.
homosexual capital.
No, when I tell you that-
Texas.
No, it's not. Houston is, but it's pretty fucking
Like we
close.
drove.
It's
Like
pretty
we
fucking
driving
close.
like blocks and we still. I'm like, this
Damn,
is
I can't think of it. It's all the way north on the tollway.
It is.
And it starts with a B.
It's some
The city starts with a B.
I
Burleson?
can't remember where the fuck I was at. It wasn't Burleson.
Well, we'll figure it
Nah,
out.
I'll
If
tell
y'all
you.
know,
I'll tell
Yeah,
you in a
I'm,
minute.
yeah,
I'll be
I'm-
able to tell you in a minute.
if
I zoned
anybody,
out, my
if
bad.
anybody listening, one of the heathens know of a big dick in Dallas, can y'all please tell us where you located it and saw that at? I'd appreciate it. Just post in the comments, And let us once again know where there are big dicks at in Dallas. Thank you very much.
I was giving you an example.
Downtown in the neighborhood, nigga.
In the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
So there you go. That is this is episode 39. XXX.
They Uptown, right?
1X.
Mm-hmm.
Uptown, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was told
the days, baby. The
There's
times.
some money out there though. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Are y'all having a thought back memory?
Oh no, just
Yeah, Sue Ellen's dog. Sue Ellen's.
Y'all just had a moment, didn't y'all?
No, I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
yeah, we not.
But he knows what I'm speaking about. Like he knows
yeah,
the area.
Yeah.
He knows the area.
I heard of Uptown Dallas. I never been.
Uptown Dallas is a good time.
It was real. I think is that where all the art and stuff is at graffiti or is that like
that's like
right before it?
That's like the Bishop Arts District as well as Deep Ellum.
Deep Ellum. That's what I'm talking about.
It's the artsy part.
I
Yeah.
like Deep Ellum.
Yeah.
That shit was
Uptown
dope.
is like the clubs and bars. And
I went there once.
the people with a little bread.
Yeah, I went there once. It was weird. We went to a Dallas Cowboys game and I was with my guy D Jackson. Shout out to D. Where the fuck that nigga's at? How you doing? But you know D Jackson.
Yeah, I ain't seen D since.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. We was hooping. I seen him at LBJ not too long ago.
Okay. Well, I was
You
with him.
still be going to LBJ for?
We hooping the 40 and over up there.
For real?
Hooping on the
Sign me up.
on the
Shit.
cafeteria.
How old are
I'm not 40.
We don't let you young motherfuckers in there.
I thought you're 35.
What happened?
Y'all
37?
I am 37. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So are you like the extra
He's playing
one?
up.
That one person
He
that can
playing
be below
up.
40?
My nigga's playing up.
Yeah, his body feel like he in the 40s.
Damn
Like,
it,
really.
It's in Plano.
Plano. There we go.
It's
You
in
really,
Plano.
she sat here and Googled
Nah,
that thing.
It
the
was
whole
gonna
time.
bother me if I didn't think of
Shit
it.
like that do bother you.
Yeah.
It sure
So-
wasn't. Plano.
Yeah, it was in Plano.
So Deep Ellum is dope. But anyway, this is episode 39 of the Socially Responsible Podcast.
It is.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Do you think a man suck dick better?
I think a man that suck the shit out of a dick, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It
Doesn't mean you want to participate.
Yeah,
It just means
No, I'm
you
just
acknowledge
asking.
the talent.
I'm just asking.
I still don't eat Ruth Chris steaks. But I'm pretty
Understood.
sure that shit is delicious.
Right. I understand. I see where you're going.
Cooked superb. Perfect. I'm good though.
Understood.
Socially Responsible Podcast. That is who we are. That is what we do. For y'all first time listeners out there, put a comment. I want you to know what y'all think about men sucking dick and women eating pussy.
Oh wow, that's graphic.
Don't comment that. But
Don't
what you
do
can
that. Don't do
is
that, y'all.
tag somebody. If you on here right now,
That's
just
right.
tag somebody. Tag anybody so they can see us too.
So y'all don't know what people think about?
Nah, I
Nope.
don't want to know what the fuck
Don't.
they think
Sure
about
don't.
that shit.
Sure don't.
No, okay. Well, my bad.
But I am better than Tina.
That's funny.
There we going. Y'all should never mind.
I just
Never
don't.
mind.
I don't dignify, silly things by responding.
The randomness, right?
Yeah, you know.
What is socially responsible? For the first time listeners that are, listening to us, we are a podcast. Of course, we are the podcast, as you can see, Socially Irresponsible, the podcast. We're here for what? Just shits and giggles, man.
Mm-hmm, that's it.
Some informative information here and there. That's it, right? We just here to have fun, entertainment, man.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
And who are you, sir?
Oh shit, I am. We'll let you know I am Damien, aka Maverick, the Devil's Advocate.
Okay.
And yourself?
I am Tina, aka Tina Cuz, aka Khaki Christie, aka Knock Knock. Who is it? It's your blessings, aka the podcast panty dropper, but pick them shits up because my girl can fight.
She just might.
She period. AKA Crystal's flavor of the decade because we've been together almost 10 years. Holla at me.
Light skinned people so arrogant. So motherfucking arrogant.
It is what it is.
We've been in the house for a little bit, so we a little
Yeah,
privileged.
yeah.
We come from a different breed, different cloth.
My
mean that-
ponytail is flourishing. Like, we out here.
She said, we out here. She gonna,
It's tech fleece degrees outside. This is my season, baby.
You're silly.
I don't need no introduction. They know who I am.
Come on, Stairway K.
Yeah, y'all know who the fuck I am.
211. Wow.
Hello world, it's KK. That's it.
That's
It's
it.
KK. You can't call me
Counterfeit Diddy.
Kel.
Counterfeit
AKA
Diddy.
Counterfeit Diddy.
Funny.
Counterfeit Counterfeit
like it.
Diddy. And the engineer, the voice behind the voices, who we got right there.
Hey.
There you go. We need to make that a. That's better. That's better than Jeezy's ad lib. Do it again.
I mean, it sounds a little sexy and all, so you know.
Do it again.
Hey.
There you go. That shit sound perfect. So who is the Miss Hey? Tell us about yourself. Who the fuck are you?
Sexy Bree. You know.
Not
That's
sexy,
what they
Bree.
call me.
Let me find out.
I'm saying.
I think you just did find out. You just told me.
I did. She told me. Shut my ass up.
Yeah, she really did. So that is the voice. I promise you, she used to be a sex phone operator in her younger years. I would say previous life, but she's been talking that shit for years. She's been out there for a minute. So she's not new to that. How's your week though, Sexy Bree? That's weird. So Bree is my cousin. If y'all are just tuning in.
Yeah, that's gross, fool.
Yeah,
I got you. How was your week? Yeah, that's nasty. Stop doing that.
Thank you.
How was your week, Sexy Bree?
That's my cousin.
That's what I'm talking about. My week was different.
Thanks for the
y'all.
assist, Tina.
I went back to work this week, from COVID.
I'm sorry.
That
You
sucks.
just going back?
Yeah,
Yes.
this was my first week back to work.
You was sick. You say this
At
shit
least
twice.
4
You
weeks.
was sick.
Yeah, at least 4 weeks.
You was sick.
I only made 2 days this week, and I think I only lasted about 4 hours each day.
For real. You tired still?
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
All I want to do is
Tired. You gotta say it right.
sleep. For real, I'm
Motherfucking
tired.
tired.
Nigga, I'm so tired. So you only worked what, 2 days,
Monday.
8 hours? So you got paid a day?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, you get your ass back to work, man.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get back in the groove. It's hard. I didn't drive for like a month, so getting back into driving to work, getting dressed, dealing with people.
Yeah. Did you have you got your post COVID dick yet? Did that happen?
That's nasty. Bree, have you participated in any extracurricular activities since you recovered from COVID?
So that mean trying to be funny.
That's
He's
why you
gross.
tired. That's why
He
you
nasty.
tired.
That's your cousin, nasty.
You need to get you some goddamn rest and get off.
Just
the
write
pot.
me the questions and I'll ask her. My goodness.
Did
We can have girl talk.
Okay, my fault.
It'll be the City Girl segment.
I'm gonna address Tina.
Listen, I got a room full of gadgets and toys that I don't need that.
We're gonna
talk. We're gonna talk about that
at the end of the show, because last week we were talking about sex toys and Bree bought some goodies, and
Yeah.
and so we're gonna discuss it.
Bree, what I say? You can't bust off no oil. You sure? Like, whoa.
I'm
You
just
have my.
saying.
Let's
You
talk
have
about
me at
that.
hello.
Let's talk about that maneuver.
Y'all so easy. Look at y'all.
Easy in the motherfucker.
And I think
Hey, what's that little emoji?
But I think I proved my point with my goodies today. So.
You
No,
did.
no.
You did.
We'll talk about it, and hopefully y'all will go out there and purchase some good goodies, because this is COVID. You have curfews, and
Baby,
you'll
you
be at
got
the house
gifts
by
coming.
yourself. Ho ho ho! No
Coming
pun
with the
intended.
you.
How was your week, Miss Tina?
It was good, man. I cooked my first Thanksgiving meal this week. That was good.
Congratulations. How'd it
Food
come
was
out?
Slap it, dog. It was so good. I did a chicken. I just made 2 whole chickens because I wasn't trying to fool with no turkey. I don't have time for that. But yeah, I roasted a couple chickens and macaroni and cheese, greens, dressing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, the huge. Yeah, the huge. It came out really good. We had a good Thanksgiving.
That shit didn't fall around this year, huh?
That was last year's shit, man. It's 2020. That was 2018, I think it was. That was old.
It was popping still last year too. This year it didn't though.
And
You're right.
I thought that plies. Did y'all see that plies thing last year? I thought that would pop off too, but it didn't. Nigga was talking about leftovers. You're like day 3, nigga. That shit poison. Say like people still eating. How you eat that shit for 7 days? Like
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna eat that shit till it's gone.
I ate that shit Thursday. That was it. I ain't eat that shit no more.
You posted about
Yeah,
that.
I don't
how
eat
you?
that shit after Thursday.
So I got a question. How long? I guess you kind of answered it. If you have food, not just leftovers, but say if you have, I don't know, some eggs in there, and it says expires, I don't know, November 28th, and let's say today is December 1st. Are you eating those eggs?
No,
Yeah.
but I'm eating them the 29th though.
I'm gonna eat them bitches.
Shit. I give them a day.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna test them out.
I'm gonna smell the milk.
Yeah.
I'm smelling the milk, and I'm like,
All
still
milk
good.
smells
Yeah.
spoiled to me though. So.
No, they really don't. Yeah, have you ever smelled?
Nah, if you
smelled
spelled spoiled milk, you would know.
Nah,
That shit smelled terrible.
I eat cereal with one little drop off the cap
Yeah,
of milk. 'Cause
yeah.
Guns be hurting like a motherfucker eating that dry ass cereal.
So
I
y'all
don't like
eat-
milk either.
Milk,
Really?
Yeah, I
ice
don't-
cream. That
mm-mm.
shit fucks me up.
It
nigga.
do, but
Oh, I
it makes
love
sense.
ice cream, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I
That
love
shit-
ice cream.
I
I-
do too, but I can't eat it.
I eat all that. If I feel like I gotta poop, I'll just eat milk or ice cream, and I'm good.
But you don't have to poop
Your
when,
ass
when
is
your
a
stomach
highway.
can't take it. That's a whole nother thing.
No,
You on the toilet butt naked, like why the fuck did I eat this ice cream, man?
You might got IBS, nigga. You need to get checked
Nah,
out.
I'm lactose. I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm serious, man. If I feel like I need to lose some weight or my stomach ain't sitting right, I'll eat some milk
That's funny.
or some ice cream, and that's just all out of there.
No, I'm definitely about to
Cleans me
detox
out.
because I done did the food the last couple of days.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Nigga in the
Yeah.
toilet rocking, nigga. Oh my god.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I never eat it again. Please get me off this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
At least for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
How's your week, Kay?
My week was straight, man. Same old. Had a few days off this week, so
That's
I
what's up.
was very happy. They wasn't in a row.
But they was
I only
off.
worked Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I was cool with it. Shit.
I would kill my boss.
I needed it.
I would kill my boss. How you gonna give me Monday, Wednesday, and the whole
I ain't
week
gonna lie,
fucked up?
low key, I hated when I seen the dude Friday. He was like, "Shit, they gave me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday." Nigga, what?
Yeah,
What
that
the fuck?
sucked.
You got 3 in a row, nigga? My 3
Yeah.
was every other day, but hey, shit, I take them.
You was off,
Yeah,
right?
I
it
take
is
them,
what
shit.
it is.
My week was chill. I did nothing this week. Of course, this was Thanksgiving week, so I didn't even cook. I was by myself. The kids were with their mom. Of course, if you know anything about me, I have 2 daughters, and me and their mother split custody, I guess. So I have them 1 week. She has them 1 week. She has them Thanksgiving this year. I'll have them for Christmas.
Okay.
So I was solo, just by myself. So I just sit there and play PlayStation. I bought the
You got the new one?
I feel like an asshole.
No,
I should have
before.
invited you over.
No, it was cool because I just wanted to be by myself. So I bought the PlayStation Now, which you can pay $69 and you get any game you want to.
Oh, that's a lot.
They give you like 20 games a month free. So I play Resident Evil 7
$69 is one-time fee or
a year.
That ain't
Damn,
bad.
that's good.
It's not bad at
I
all.
might have to do that for Christmas for my son.
Dead
No, it
ass.
ain't bad.
Nigga, I'm about to do that today for myself.
Nah,
the
nigga,
fuck?
that. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a Christmas gift, nigga.
So
That's
they got a lot of games on it, like a shitload. So I played Resident Evil, and I beat it in like 2 days. So I was just in the couch playing the game, and it was just cool, like just nerding out and just chilling. So anyway, that's what I did, and then it's kind of weird because I was in my feelings a little bit because my kids are with their mom in a sense, which is cool. They're supposed to be. It's her holiday, and then she has her own relationship with her own kids over there, and my ass over here is lonely like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like she over there with 4 kids hanging out. I ain't got none over here. So I was kind of in my feelings a little bit, but I guess that's kind of, I texted her. I was like, I guess that's kind of the situation we're in right now, I was like, shit, why don't you just keep 2 of your kids and I got the other 2? Like, shit, split the goddamn.
Does it have to be weekly, or can if something come up, you be like, I'm gonna pick
No,
them
they
up?
just split those 2 holidays,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, it's just the holidays, or you get it every other week?
But you
Well-
got Christmas, bro.
No, it's dope, but like
she
it's-
won with that one. You gonna
So-
be spending more money than her.
I do
Thanksgiving,
think
you
that
just
y'all
cook.
probably could have split the day though. Hey,
No, I wouldn't want to
why not?
because so like I don't want it to be like half and then at 3:00 bring them to the house because
Right.
it just fucks up your plans.
Right.
You really can't get a holiday feel in half a day.
Okay.
So I was cool with her having the whole day. It's just that I don't know how to say it. Like say for Christmas, for instance, when I have the kids, and like I'm always cool. I'll be like, hey, why don't you come over?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
got
And like, at least the kids can see mommy and daddy, and then the kids will be here. We can open presents together, and kind of like we're not a family,
right?
But we're still
they
a
see
family.
y'all interact in a positive way.
Exactly. But
Gotcha.
now it's kind of weird because she has a whole dude relationship and kids now. So it's like I can't be like, hey, why don't you come over? Like I wouldn't want. And this may sound bad.
Are you
all right?
open to having the dude come over here?
I'm cool with him. Like I've talked to him. I have no problem with him hanging out at all. Like me
Right.
and him probably watch football games together.
Right.
But this may sound petty as shit, and don't judge me on this, okay, podcast world. But I feel weird, like with the kids being around, her other kids.
Wow.
It's just the whole situation.
Like you don't know how to interact with them?
It's not that. It's just that the whole situation behind her hiding the kids and not telling me about the kids, and now it's like motherfuckers hanging on the house, and it's like we're all buddies now. You know, it's not the kids' fault. You know, I'm not blaming the kids for anything, so I'm not trying to take it out on the kids. But it's like, you know, I just feel a certain kind of way about it. You know, and it's not petty or me being bitter. It's just that it's just weird.
You're a human, and you're entitled to feel that way. But I think that at some point you got to move forward from it, just for the sake of your relationship with your child's mother and your relationship with your kids. They got to see that you were able, like, we had a bump in the road and we moved on from it. Especially like if that's the vibe that you want, like for y'all to do things together. Like y'all have to try to do it. I know with our youngest daughter, like her dad is very active in her life, and he and I have gotten a lot cooler as time has gone on. And it's not a big deal for him to come over the house or to come eat with us, or like if she did something wrong, he got to come over and we all having a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think you got to leave that open, and it sucks to be the bigger person. A lot of the times when you got, it sucks to have to be the bigger person about stuff, but I think that speaks volumes about your character.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
someone's got a question for you, Damien.
Go ahead.
Are you still processing everything?
In all honesty, I have no idea what that means as you asked that. I mean, I don't really harp on it, but it's kind of weird. It's like you hide somebody from me, and now I'm supposed to be like, you know, like if I was just like, it's like, you know, you know how it makes me feel? It makes me feel like I'm a bitch. Like, you know, my feelings in the whole situation, or my knowledge about the kids, fuck you and your feelings, fuck how you think, fuck what you want to know about it. Like, I don't care about your feelings. I'm like,
what feelings though?
I mean, that's the point. Like,
she's in a whole relationship.
That's
like,
your ego, Damien.
But no.
She's in a whole relationship. Like,
but if
you get another, I almost said
another
it.
woman.
Say,
we learning. There you go, Tina.
I almost said it.
I love it.
If you get another woman pregnant, I mean, you're not gonna call her and be like, hey, "I got somebody pregnant."
But I will. That's
why.
Why would I not?
It's not her business. You in a whole relationship.
But this thing, it is her business.
What's her business?
I'm gonna answer you real quick.
Answer me.
Anything that affects our kids is her business.
Yeah.
How does that affect your kids?
I'm bringing a new child, a new brother or sister into their lives.
There's
right?
somebody, they have to share
that
the
happens
attention.
when people split up though and move on.
But again, if it's not a big deal to tell her. If it's not a big deal, then tell her. Like it's one of those things. Like if you didn't do nothing, then just say what you did. Like you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
So I'm a caution on the safer option. I'll just let you know, because if it's not a big deal, then I'm just informing you information. And if it's not a big deal, then I'll tell you like, oh well, congratulations, and we'll keep on moving.
Right.
But at least I know I did my part. So I mean, the reason why, and then it's a shitty feeling being the only one not to know something as big and as big of a milestone as you having a whole child. And
I understand.
not only am I not the only one that didn't know about it, I'm like your kid's fault. I'm not just some regular nigga on the street,
right,
or an ex that you used to fuck with 10 years ago and y'all have no history, no connection. And like,
what if she thought about telling you and the new dude was like, man, fuck that, don't tell a nigga nothing.
Then that's a problem.
But he
that's
was,
his right though, right? Like,
no, it's
but
not.
That's his right, like to vote. Like that's his right.
No,
it's not. It's,
oh, that's different.
It's your right, but it's a right and a
different
wrong
because
way.
there's other kids involved.
He wanted her to tell me though.
What if his babies is extra tired one day when they come to their house, when they come to his house because the baby was up all night? You know what I mean? What if they miss school a day because they were at the hospital with mom because she's having the baby? Like it affects them.
I mean, not just that. I mean, it's gonna be.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be situations and stuff like that. And like I try to, and like I think about it. You know, I really think about it. Right. I'm not gonna lie. And like I tell people, like everyone thinks I'm like this asshole hard type dude because I'm always joking around and being silly and shit. But you know, but I'm not, you know, and like I was emotional. Like when she first told me about it, I hung up on all of them when she first told me about it. And my kids were on the phone, I felt bad, like, you know what I mean. And when you have the holiday,
hang up? You just didn't want to hear it.
I never had the handbook on how to handle in situations like that.
Nobody has a handbook. So
I was, and I apologize to the kids and her. Like I didn't mean to hang up on y'all, but like I felt shit because I was the last person. And like, you know, me and the kid's mom, we've had issues. You know what I mean? But we're better now. We're a lot better than we have been. And like, it's not about her being a shitty person. I mean, I'm pretty sure she had no idea how to handle it herself.
Right.
But, you know, like I have feelings towards it.
Right. I think if y'all have set a goal as a family to, you know, have open communication and to do things a certain way for the betterment of the children, and then for you to be left out of something like that, it's understandable. You know what I mean? Like I get that 100%. And you're, like I said before, you're super entitled to those feelings. But you know, what do you do now? You know, how do you move forward? To try to obtain the goal that you guys have set together for the children.
My biggest thing I tell myself is that, you know, it's not the kid's fault, mine or hers.
Right.
You know, and then my biggest thing I also say is like I mean, because she acts how she acts towards me for a reason, whether I agree with it or not. I did something to her, and you know she didn't like it.
Right.
And you know, dealing with a female and then towards me, and why she's reluctant to tell me stuff because I wasn't perfect in the relationship that we had either, you know. But
that it's a different relationship now. The dynamic is different, and
that's the thing, you know. So again, just like there's not a handbook for me on how to handle that situation, you know, and I tell everyone like it made me feel a certain kind of way, and I was hurt by that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure, you know, she didn't know how to handle it, and she just acted as she acted because she handled it the way she knew how to handle it. So it's not like a bashing of my mother's kid, because that's my kid's mother, and I don't want anyone to think negatively of her about it, because we've all fucked up, we've all had bad situations. Right. But the holidays was one of those types where it's like, man, like she got all her kids with her. And I don't even have, you know, and even for Christmas, like I was like, shit, you come by and we can open up presents together and shit like that. Right. But then like, do I hug the kids? Do I hold those other kids? I mean, I know I do. Like, I know I do. But then it's like, you know, like how would he feel? Which
one you letting go?
Shut the fuck up, KK.
Them two are definitely out of there. Them two are definitely out of there.
Grab my finger.
Hey, as you fall, just grab your other sister. Y'all will be together.
I'm
sorry, Stephanie. I'm sorry, Stephanie.
But that's kind of what it is. But you know, as someone said, have I processed? I've processed the shit out of it. But it's not really a lot to process. Something happened. I understand what happened. I know why it happened. And now it's just, you know, like Tina said, it's me having to be the bigger person. Yeah. Or both of us being adults, whether we are both adults today or whether it takes longer for the other one or longer for me. We just both have to get over it and move forward because, you know, we have kids involved. And
I have to tell you, Chris, my partner and I have been on this path to have the kids understand that we are all a team. Yeah. And in raising them, we've been on this path for 3 years. The baby daddy or the father of our youngest has been on the path for a year. So it just is what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't change what you're doing and what your goal is for your family based on those fleeting feelings, because they're going to go away.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
And that's the plan, right? You know, for the negative feelings to eventually go away. Yeah. But I mean, like she has her own situation, and like I tell everyone, like, believe it or not, I'm not mad that she moved on, because I mean, I wasn't doing nothing with her, and you know, I mean, she should move on. You know,
that's what people do.
Yeah, you know. So I mean, I get that. So it's not a bitter situation. I'm not being petty or anything like that. I just didn't like the way the situation played out and how it made me feel like. And then on top of that, just like y'all said, jokingly, as we were talking about it, nigga, your kids fuck with you, but they really don't fuck with you. Like, that's a shitty feeling. Like as we laugh and joke about it.
Yeah, I
like,
feel you.
That's the truth. No.
But
that's the truth of the situation, right? It's like if your kids have to pick a side, like they got mama's side over your side. So, and it's not her fault. It's
were
not
they coached that way?
Situation.
But were they coached that way?
I can't speak on that because I wasn't there, and I try not to speak about shit that I don't know the truth on. But it happened, regardless what the reason is. It happened, so that's gonna make me feel a certain kind of way.
Just feel good knowing when they're adults, they never gonna be in no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all said, y'all ain't saying motherfucker. Y'all ain't telling shit. She hold her secrets.
She ain't no goddamn snitch, nigga.
She hold her secrets.
Nigga,
That's funny.
They can't say it. Nigga, why you say something, nigga? She ain't gonna be involved with none of that shit.
That's funny. I wish y'all the best though, for real, because that shit is hard, dog.
We're good.
That shit is tough.
No, we're good. And like I said, it's not just me. Again, like she's involved in it. So I understand, like, as I have emotions and feelings behind it, I'm pretty sure she has emotions and feelings behind it as well, because I am the father of 2 of her kids. Right. And it's not like I'm just some Rudy Poot, regular ass nigga out there, you know? So I get how. So I'm pretty sure she has emotions behind it too, and it's tough for her. Right. From how she handled it. So I knew it was like, you know, confusing for her, but I mean, we're good. But the holidays makes you think about holiday shit. Understood. And then it's like you have a bunch of other stuff. But that was my week. And out of everything, I beat the shit out of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and some of the extra downloadable content, the DLC. So I had a good weekend, and we're gonna barbecue. We're gonna cook tomorrow. Tina helped me kind of figure out how to do this brine on this turkey. So we're going to get that done. Pick the kids up. They're going to cook, and we're going to have not another Thanksgiving. We're just going to have a family dinner. And hopefully we all can have a dinner together to where everything is copacetic.
For sure.
Yeah. I also didn't take a bath all week.
Oh, gosh. Are you for real?
Yes.
Yeah, I was in the house for 3 days straight. I took a bath like one day out of the 3-4 days.
Nigga, a shower or a bath?
Shower, bath.
Yeah, don't say
this nigga
bath,
didn't wash his nuts for a week.
Too old nigga to be taking baths.
Yeah,
Is that
for
not
at
the
least 3 days.
conversation I had with you?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Damien, you
He
can't
his
do
nuts.
that.
I was in the house. I did not leave my couch for literally 3 days.
Damien.
I took a bath like in between those. So
The water off or something?
It is. I mean, no, it's not all.
Why you didn't take no shower, nigga? That don't make sense.
I was in the house, COVID. We have curfews and shit now, so
You could literally hop in that water and dry
What
off.
does that have to do with taking a shower?
You was here. You went outside. Nigga.
Exactly. If I was outside running around, I'd have washed my nuts off.
Damien,
my nuts didn't even have
Bro,
a
there's
drip.
nothing you can say to.
Damien, no.
I didn't sweat. I didn't
Damien,
move.
no. That's not okay.
Let's not act like everyone takes a bath every fucking day.
I shower every day.
Don't lie.
I shower every day. I also go to the gym every day.
See, so you
But
have a reason to shower every day.
Today,
Even if
I have not gone to the
I'm
gym
off,
and I
nigga,
showered.
I'm gonna get in the shower.
Yeah.
It just.
You
I
what?
didn't go to the gym
man.
today, but I showered.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I played a lot of video games. Or one video game for a lot of hours.
You're nasty. Have you played The Last of Us?
I did. I beat the first one. I think it's a part 2 coming out.
I beat the first one, yeah.
I have not
I think
played
the
a
part
video
2 came out
game.
already.
It's like
Yeah.
Madden 95 or something.
You know when I played it? When I had COVID.
Yeah.
Because I was in a room by myself.
Nothing to do, right?
Yeah,
The
nothing.
first one is actually pretty dope.
Dog, that was live. I hadn't played like a POV video game like that in a long ass time. That shit was dope.
That's how Resident Evil 7 is real dope. So
Yeah.
if you have a chance, if you buy that PlayStation now.
Oh, I got a PS4. I'm still riding with it. I'm not worried about that PS5.
Well, no, I have the PS4, but the PlayStation Now is on PS4.
Oh, the PS Now.
PlayStation
Okay, I got
Now.
you.
That's
The
where you get the game for $69.
$70.
Yeah.
I need to do that shit.
It's dope. It got a lot of games on
I'm gonna
there.
have to fuck with it.
Frogger, and has like family games on there. It has like
Frogger from Nintendo.
yeah. It has like a lot of family games on there. Trivia games you have your friends over. Anyway, enough nerd talk. We're gonna.
The video game is nerd talk.
Yeah.
I can nerd out with games, bro. Like
Really?
I don't play games a lot, but when I do play them, I fucking play them.
Yeah.
And if I
Same.
have to do I'm goal oriented, so I gotta beat that fucking game before I can continue the rest of my life, or I'm just gonna sit there and just But
I'd
anyway,
have still been telling people I had COVID if I hadn't beat the game. I gotta stay in here a couple more days, yo.
that's why Brandon was at home for 4 goddamn weeks.
Playing video games.
It makes sense. Playing video games or playing with a little buzzer.
Don't judge me.
The buzzer.
Playing with a buzzer. We have the icebreaker. The icebreaker this week. Okay. And this week for the icebreaker, we're gonna have KK run it. I wrote some things on this paper, the shit that you said. It's kind of weird, right? So I don't know if you can read my writing. But start off. What's the
I'm
first?
gonna start off easy. I'm not gonna get into the raw shit.
Hold on.
off the top.
So what is this icebreaker? What are we doing?
It's just either or questions. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
I made a few posts and Basically, we were debating on a few topics.
And you hashtagged the
Great debates.
The great debates.
Yeah.
All right. So these are some.
But I did this last year, so I was like, you know what? I wanted this be a little topic on the show. Let's see what the people think about it.
Let's debate. Let's go.
So I made a post the other day about ketchup. So does it go in the cabinet or the refrigerator? And I understand before y'all start posting, if you read the fucking package, it say put it as open, put it in the. I get that. Say, I get that. But
I'm fridge.
I keep my shit in the cabinet, man, because I just like putting cold ass ketchup on hot ass fries. Just don't do it for me.
But see, if you have warm fries or if you have a warm hamburger,
Hot fries.
hot. You know what I mean? It's gonna warm. Like I'm not putting ketchup on my food directly out of the refrigerator. If I'm barbecuing or something like that, I'm gonna put that shit out. It's not gonna take an hour for ketchup to thaw. You know what I mean? As if it's like a cold. So me, I'm fridge. Where you at, Tina?
I'm fridge as well.
Fridge.
Yeah, I just can't take no chances.
What did we say earlier?
It feels safe.
It feels safe.
like,
feels safe.
Like it's not spoiling or it's going
like
bad.
let's say I use a half a banana from my smoothie. The other half, that bitch going in the fridge, dog. I don't even know if that's the right thing or not. I'm just gonna put that bitch in the fridge.
It just feels like it's healthy. Like
yeah, it just feels like that's
safe.
what I'm supposed to do.
Your reasoning for having it in the cabinet, it makes total fucking sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know what's crazy? Like dessert type stuff, like apple pie or any kind of cobbler or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat it unless that shit come out the freezer. Like I gotta have my shit in the freezer ice cold.
Yeah.
And people warm that shit up, brownies, and like, I gotta eat that shit cold.
Gotta
like,
eat it cold.
Hell no.
But I
Brownies
cannot
gotta
do
be
cold ketchup for some reason.
it gotta be hot.
My
Apple pie, peach cobbler,
My apple
brownies,
pie.
all that shit gotta
I
be
was at
hot.
my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. I cut half of the apple pie, put in the freezer.
For real.
So I take that shit home.
KK?
Fat
That
ass
shit
nigga.
good when it's cold.
That's nasty, bro.
I put cinnamon rolls. Like cinnamon rolls gotta be, even a honey bun, I
Cold.
gotta warm that shit up.
You
Yes,
hot.
nigga.
I can't even.
Yes,
That
yes,
shit
it
hot.
gotta be
I
hot.
can't eat
Wait,
honey bun.
okay, so tell me this, because Crystal thinks I'm weird as fuck about. I like my food to be like super fucking hot.
Well, you're weird though. How do you like your food to be super hot?
Yeah.
Are you one of those type women that nigga? We are learning.
Yeah.
Are you one of
I
those
love
type? Are you one of those type women that have the shower on and it's steaming, scalding hot?
Y'all crazy. Them
No.
psychopaths. Nigga, if
That's
your
not
girl
me.
do that, you will see a psychopath.
That's not
I'm telling
me.
you.
Crystal does that shit though and be like, get in the shower with me, nigga. No,
And then be like, turn around. You be like,
I wanna have-
say, God damn, my back.
I want to have skin on my body when I get
Yeah.
out. No,
Yeah, no, I
but
can't
I
stand
like
that
my
shit.
food to be super, super hot.
Okay, you're crazy.
Like if my shit not sizzling and popping when I open up the microwave door, I don't want it.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I'm not eating no lukewarm, no room temperature food. I don't want none of that shit.
What do you breathe? Fridge or cabinet?
Fridge.
What
But
all?
I don't really do ketchup like that though.
Yeah, I don't do ketchup like that. I do barbecue
So
sauce.
is y'all
if anything.
mustard in the fridge too? Or?
See, I don't like mustard.
Yes.
I don't need mustard, but it's in the fridge for everybody
Oh,
else.
I eat mustard. I hate mayonnaise. I
I
literally
eat mayonnaise like a motherfucker.
But you don't date white women. Cool.
What that got to do with mayonnaise?
what? I hate mayonnaise. That's what I say when I talk about not dating
Yeah.
white women. That I don't like
I
mayonnaise.
just don't like
Are you
mayonnaise.
for
I
real?
dead ass.
That's what what's that? Charlamagne. We talking about white music. Mayonnaise music.
For real?
Yeah, that's what he
That's
calls
funny.
it. What are the results from the poll? So we took a poll on what you said. What were some of the results for
Real
that?
quick before I say it, I don't like ketchup like that because I like packets, not like a whole thing. Because I
That
like
part.
to,
That part.
yeah. So
It's fresh. It tastes better.
You're so childish.
Especially that Chick-fil-A ketchup. That shit hit. Chick-fil-A and Whataburger got the best ketchup. in the game.
Whataburger, the spicy.
Not even spicy.
Spicy is me.
I like
it.
spicy.
But y'all
stuff,
don't
but
put
like-
that shit in the fridge. I don't get it.
I put it in the fridge.
So
I put my
I don't.
packets in the fridge.
Oh, I don't.
the little bitty ass.
I like
things?
packets.
I actually just throw my packets
In
away.
a
packets
drawer.
be in a
In
drawer.
a drawer.
The
Let's just.
packets be in a
Y'all
drawer.
What's the
niggas-
difference between that and regular
time out,
ketchup?
y'all still keep packets from places?
Like,
I
if you
like
open up my
packets.
drawers, all kind of salt, forks, all kind of shit.
I only keep stuff from Whataburger and Chick-fil-A.
KK,
No, I keep shit from everywhere.
you've
huh?
made it, bro. You don't need to do that no more.
No, it's shit.
KK.
McDonald's, the motherfucker give me ketchup. That ketchup be in the drawer.
You made it, KK. You're here. You're good.
You don't need a spoon or nothing. You just squirt that shit out.
This nigga
I
here.
don't like that.
Yeah.
I only eat ketchup on my fries, so I get the packets and I do one by one.
Yeah, y'all are very childish. What is the
All right, for the poll, 81% said the fridge, 19% said pantry.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 19%. Fuck the rest. Fuck the rest.
Fuck the breast. God damn.
Eat your shit
It
cold.
gotta be
then.
beef.
Eat your shit cold. I hope you get sick eating that shit cold. No, I don't. I really don't.
He
I
is
do.
so disgruntled.
I do.
Says the person that puts
I do.
hot things in the freezer.
Yeah, weirdo.
Yeah,
That's
that shit weird.
You're
You
a
a
weirdo, bro.
psychopath.
It don't come hot though.
You a
It's
psychopath.
Why?
It do come hot. It come out the oven
I
hot.
would probably in a big ass.
I've never heard
plastic
people
container.
eat pies cold.
So
I
first
can't
of
eat
all,
that shit unless it's ice cold.
we eat homemade shit at my house, and it
no,
come
we
out
don't
the
do
oven.
that. No, it don't come out. It
Oh,
come,
bougie
come out of
ass.
Walmart.
What's the next question?
Come out the oven.
If it comes out of Walmart, a bakery, I'm not eating it.
My parents are caterers.
Mine aren't.
Simple. What's the next question?
Make you a pie.
My
cuz.
next question is if y'all can hit these likes and these heart buttons so,
Oh.
so I can see if y'all with us before I ask another question.
Oh, no. It's 7-second delay. They just gonna have to goddamn be with us. What you got?
Let's see. Wings, people. So best wing spot to go to and the best flavor wings.
What you got on that? What you got, Tina?
All black people gonna say lemon pepper, but that shit be the worst.
It's Wayne's Wings, the spicy ranch.
Okay.
Fire.
There
Wayne's
go them
Wings,
hearts.
Spicy Ranch.
Yes, sir.
What you
Yeah,
got,
I'm gonna
KK?
go wing it with the garlic parmesan.
Bree?
Them hoes stink.
Nah, what you mean stink?
Cause like the garlic parmesan from
She called it garbage.
Yeah, the
Trash.
garbage parmesan from Wingstop. That shit smell, bro.
I do not like stop wings at all. What you got, Bree?
Alright.
So right now, man, those Mars wings that we had that day, y'all.
Those were really good.
We about to get some more.
Yeah, I never
Lemon
had Mars
pepper.
before, but I'm gonna
The
try them today.
motherfuckers. are
the,
good.
the lemon pepper was on point.
They were like, "You want some?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Like, eat some. God damn, yo, good.
They good?
What else?
Want some more?
So
Yeah.
Babe,
what,
about
what
to
flavor?
put
The
up
lemon pepper from Mars.
Yeah, lemon
place
pepper.
and-
Right now,
Okay.
lemon pepper. From
Mine
Mars.
is so the flavor. I really like the hot from what's it called? Hooters. The hot of I like the Hooters. I like the buttermilk that's in the hot. I like Hooters.
Hooters wings are nasty.
The flavor, the place. I promise y'all, if y'all ever go to damn near any Chinese restaurant and
They got
order
some
their
good-ass
wings,
wings,
they
son.
got some and they're cooked perfect.
They
Oh
do.
yeah, the Chinese places can fry some chicken.
Any
cuz.
Chinese restaurant, I'll take their wings.
I
over
heard
any
strip,
Dead ass.
strip club got good wings too.
Strip club, gotta go in.
Let me tell you
Strip club got some
something.
good ass wings, boy. Say.
I'll put any Chinese restaurant over
Oh.
any wing stop, any wing it.
What is it? KOD in Dallas? Jesus Christ.
What else you got?
Them wings is magical.
There's
I've
some
been
great
there. I don't
wings at
care.
the strip club. Like, let me get an order. Let me get a wing basket.
Period.
This nigga here. Oh, I'm just going here. He's like, I'm reading the Playboy
Dead
just for the
ass.
articles, nigga.
Hey, them hoes gonna be so good.
Go to the strip club for the wing head ass nigga. What's the next one?
Liquor. Do y'all do clear or dark?
I'm a dark liquor drinker.
Or both? Some people do both.
Those are called alcoholics.
Yeah. They they have issues. Whatever I can get on.
Yeah.
I got $20. What can I
Whatever
get?
you got. Yeah, no. I'm a dark liquor drinker myself.
Nah, white liquor drinker over here,
Ugh.
buddy. No dark. Dark man, my stomach hurt, man.
Really?
that shit
it
beats
is
me
very
up.
sweet, so I understand where it comes from. But
That
that
shit
that
beats
that,
me
that
up.
light shit is like I'm trying. Like I'm
That
drinking
shit
for a
tastes like
purpose.
poison.
Yeah, it's like I'm drinking for a purpose. It's like
Yeah.
it's no fun in that.
Yeah.
Bree, dark liquor, clear liquor.
I'm not picky. I drink it all.
You an alcoholic.
Yeah, you're
We
an
just talked
alcoholic.
about
Can you
that.
do both like the same night?
I can drink beer, wine, liquor, all of it.
Like the same
time.
night?
That's gross.
Jesus Christ.
One time I drank, y'all remember when Lime-A-Ritas was the shit? Everybody would drink. I
Drank the shit out of
remember
those.
I had about 6 Lime-A-Ritas. And then my homegirl was like, hey, y'all want to go to a bar? I went to a bar. And for
Y'all
whatever
trying to
reason,
get fucked
nigga,
up.
they had cups the size of KK cup right here.
Uh-huh.
That's $3. Vodka and Sprite. Nigga, we was tearing them hoes up. I fell in the parking lot. Have you ever been to Midnight Rodeo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheap
Nigga.
drinks.
Nigga,
oh
I
my
Long
was
gosh.
Islands.
I was rolling
Them
in
motherfucking
the
Long
parking lot
Islands
in
be
that
this
bitch.
big at
$4.
Midnight Rodeo.
Nigga, that's what I'm telling you. We was in that whole
Nigga
trash.
walking around with 2 hands on that motherfucker at Midnight Rodeo. Shit. That
$4.
shit still open?
Nah,
No.
they actually just recently just cleaned that bitch out. But we
For
used
real?
we used to go to Far West or Midnight Rodeos.
Which one is Far West? Cowboys?
Stone Oak.
Oh, I ain't heard of
I
that.
never
Stone
been to that one.
Stone-
I've been to Midnight Rodeo.
Yeah, Midnight
Midnight Rodeo
Rodeos
was a
or
motherfucker,
Far
though.
West, and we would go there before we went to the Black Club because their drink specials were
Yep.
always fucking crazy. So we'd get drunk with the white folks. Niggas spending our money with the white folks and then just dancing and fucking the black girls after hours. Oh, we're so horrible.
You live and you learn.
What's the next question? Did I say black hoes?
So these next
Did
two
I say
are-
that?
And I'll let you make it.
Oh shit, my
ahead.
bad.
So, would you basically take one for the team? So, if Damien got a dime piece,
That's not how it work.
oh, we don't say down no more, right? Well, I keep saying
5-star
that, say
chick.
5-star chick,
Gross.
and her friend is a 2. Like, are you gonna hang with the friend so Damien can get some, or are you gonna hang with the 2 so Bree can get some?
No, fuck both y'all.
Yeah, man.
I don't need no book of wolves running around talking about Tina did this to me and Tina did. Nope.
They will tell.
Nope.
I'll say.
I'll talk to her. I'll have a conversation with her so you
Yeah.
can get in.
Yeah.
I'm a hater, nigga. That shit cease and desist. We gone, dog. I'm out, nigga. If you can't get it
Really?
without me doing this, you
Ba-
can't get it.
That's what I'm saying. If
You're
you
so
don't have
childish.
enough game to get to where you
I can't
trying
help
to
you,
be, I
partner.
can't help you.
I will have a conversation with her. Hey, I'm not gonna smash her for her or try to make her think she's the one for the night. No, I'll talk to her though, just to hope you get in.
That's not
So
okay.
you trying to say you've never done it?
Hell no.
I've never done that.
Hell
I've,
no.
I've had sex with ugly women and I
For
played
the other person to get some?
yeah, like it's like, yeah, and then we've
Ah,
Switch
that's
up.
not cool.
I'm gonna be
man.
real. I probably only got one ugly woman under my belt.
You've done it?
I think I'm pretty sure
fucked
I've done it
ugly
in my
friend?
20s.
if
Fuck
y'all
ugly
if,
friend.
if y'all out
But
there
it's
have
not
not
memorable.
if y'all out there have not done it, y'all are probably the ugly one. What's the next one?
Ooh.
What's the next one?
Oh no, I'm worried.
Yeah, word.
Let me move my mic.
Go ahead, KK. What'd you say? So KK
I can't
said
necessarily
Why
participate in this
KK.
conversation.
No, you can't. So condom or raw is what KK
Is
said.
that what I said?
Yeah, that's exactly what
My
you said.
answer is whatever the woman prefers.
What do y'all like, though? Do y'all like the condom?
And the fact
For
that you,
us, it
have you
feels
ever,
There
so
you go.
good without it.
so
Yeah, it
have you
does.
ever asked a woman what she preferred?
They always say raw most of the time. But I'm like, bitch, I
Have you
don't
ever
know you.
Nah, there's
answer
been a
my
few that won't
question?
condom.
Have
Yeah.
you ever answered? I mean, have you ever asked a
Yeah.
woman what they preferred?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As long
Got
as you
to.
asking.
But their preference really doesn't matter to me because I'm not going in raw most of the time. Well, it's just if we were like in a relationship and I know you and we've been kicking it for a
She said
minute.
most of the time.
Says the
Yeah.
nigga with kids.
Yeah, with the 2-piece.
Does
With-
it feel
by
better
one
without the condom
woman.
or with the condom?
My memory doesn't go back that
10
far.
years ain't that goddamn long. How long has it been?
Oh no, it's been longer than 10.
Yeah.
It's been longer
Yeah.
than 10.
So Bree,
look, Bree.
I don't want to know this.
He tried it. That nigga tried to blast me on the internet.
I'm cool, right?
I'm sorry. Look, nah.
I'm bullshitting. I'm
I swear that's
bullshitting.
that vodka talking.
That
I'm
clear.
bullshitting. No, it's been a while.
You like Bree as a female? Women like it
As a
better
woman.
raw? As a woman.
As a woman.
As a woman.
So like, condoms smell weird.
They do. They do.
You.
Yeah.
So after.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
I don't judge.
I'm gonna leave it
people.
at that.
Look, if you want to have sex raw, then have sex raw. But make sure that you're doing your due diligence so that you can do that safely.
Yeah, no, and that's my biggest thing. Like, I'd be
Mm-hmm.
damn, I'm 40 years old and end up with some STD. Like, I made it
Right.
all these years. all
Nigga
of
too
a sudden-
old to be
Right.
burning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm
that.
too old to be in the clinic,
Too
man.
old to be
so-
burnt. You too old to have a newborn, nigga. I remember my Uncle Cliff. That nigga was almost 60 and he had a newborn. I was like, damn, bro.
There's a few people I went to high school with. These motherfuckers got newborn babies. I'm like,
There ain't no
ooh,
fucking
wee.
way.
Sex, do it.
What's the next one?
That's it.
So I got one. You posted earlier, and I thought it was interesting. You posted about
Oh, the hood movies. I
the
forgot
top
about the hood
top
movies.
3 hood movies. What are your top 3 hood movies?
Mine in order.
It doesn't matter.
One is Paid in Full.
That was
Okay.
Money Mitch. That was a dope one. That
Two
movie was alright.
Is Juice a hood movie?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take Juice.
Juice.
So Paid in Full, Juice, Boys in the Hood.
Mine would be Boys in the Hood, Menace, and New Jack City.
Damn, I forgot about New Jack City.
Those are mine.
Can I say mine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Belly.
Yes.
I never liked Belly.
You said that before. And you made a post about that. You almost
them
lost your
people
black
killed
card,
me,
nigga.
because I don't like Belly.
Yeah, you almost
It
lost
was
your
on
black
that
card.
post. I was like, nigga, why everybody
It's
like
one
Belly?
of those either you love it or you hate it.
Right.
I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, it's okay."
The cinematography of the movie was kind of dope.
Maybe that.
Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing.
That was
What's
a good
two?
movie.
Because Belly was trash.
Whatever.
You can watch that shit on mute.
Yeah.
So Belly, New Jack City, and
New Jack City is a vibe by itself.
I'd say Juice.
Juice was a good
Okay.
one. How about you?
I got.
Is anyone going to say set it off?
I was going to, but
Nah.
nah.
I
That's a
got
good one.
South Central.
That was
a good one.
Don't be a menace
That was good.
Hold
because
on.
it's funny.
Don't be a menace society.
No, Menace
Watch
Society.
drinking
Okay,
juice
Menace
and-
Society.
No, Menace Society. So
Okay.
I got South Central,
I was about to climb.
Menace
on Don't
to
Be
Society, Blood In, Blood Out.
Miko.
That's the essay in you. That's
Yes.
the essay.
What a
Miklo.
way.
Like
That was a good movie.
What?
That was a real
Wait.
good movie. All 4 hours. It was a really good movie.
That shit long to the bitch, ain't it?
You gotta watch that shit in
That
sessions.
shit long as hell. But yeah, Blood In, Blood Out was my shit.
No, that was actually a really good one. So post y'all's. I mean, if you're listening, post your top 3 hood movies. Post whether you like it condom or raw.
I need to rewatch New Jack City because I haven't watched it in a long time.
Oh,
Great.
that's a dope movie.
I can't believe I fucking picked Juice over there. Look, but it was good though.
Yeah, it was great. Post
Paid in
if
full. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Paid in full. The
Paid in
greatest,
Full good as hell,
The
bro.
greatest movie I've seen in my life.
it's
Like,
a
I can
classic.
still sit there
It's
and
a
watch
classic.
that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's a classic.
I agree.
It was good.
I like Paid in Full because it had a lot of different levels in that whole. Like you could see the growth in the characters, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just a good movie.
He said, "Have my check Saturday." He said, "When a nigga got fired,
Liquor dark and clear.
With the
Post your
glasses.
wings. Post your wings. Post if you ever been. You feel. You heard the fucking questions. Post that shit. Let us know what you think. Let's get into it. Bree. Let us know who is on. Let us know what they're talking about. Let us know about the heathens. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. I saw Emily was on there, right?
Yeah, Emily's on.
what up, Emily?"
Shout out to all the heathens.
Teresa,
What's going on?
Retaz,
Let's go, Riri.
Toya Gates,
Gates.
Yvette Daniel.
Okay. We giving y'all whole government names.
Whole
out
name.
there.
Whole name.
Yvette got a
Whole.
nice little podcast too.
What is it?
Diversified. I watched that. It's pretty good.
Okay,
Alright.
shout
They
out
do
to
a lot of relationship talk.
Shout
Not
out
the
to
relationship shit we be
Diversified.
talking, but they talk
Like real shit.
real shit.
Real
Grown up
relationship.
shit.
Real relation, not all this cheating and shit.
See, I don't.
I like that. What's the name of the podcast?
Diversified, but it got like the letters are like the E's are backwards.
Is
3.
Yvette
It's-
still on?
Yvette, if you
Yvette,
Yeah,
tag your page.
tag your page.
Tag your
please.
page and let us know when you're on, or if you have a live show, and then of course we'll watch y'all and hope everybody listening to us will watch.
They come
you
out
as well
on
and
Mondays
support.
at 8. I watch it. I check it out.
Okay. So again, thank y'all for everyone who is watching. Also, the people we have Jorge Gonzalez from Cuba. He's watching. Thank you for watching it. We also have what is his name? Enrique Ruiz from Spain. He was watching.
What was the last name?
Ruiz.
Okay,
Ruiz.
okay. You getting better with that R?
Yeah, I can't roll it. We also have Trinidad Xxxix. He's from Germany. He's watching it too. So
That
thank
nigga
you
ain't
for
from no
watching.
Germany.
Which Richard?
Yeah. So thank you for watching it. I
I'm
appreciate
not
it.
fucking with this guy, bro.
And then Wang Lo. He is from Japan. Appreciate you as well for watching the show. Thank you for
This
tuning in.
motherfucker said Trinidad from Germany.
Shout out Frankie Brown, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
what's
you,
up,
man.
Frankie Stranger? She ain't been on here in a while.
Frankie been kicking my
She
ass in
been
fantasy
cheating.
football.
Oh, for real?
Oh man, she been handing it to me. Fucking Frankie. On our league that I haven't given you the login yet.
Hey,
Yeah, we've been getting ass kicked, bro. I need to show it to you. Season's almost over. Playoffs start after next week.
I don't want to see it if we losing.
But again, thank y'all for tuning in. Like KK always says, hit that what, K?
Hit that like button, that share button, them hearts, them cry emojis, whatever, because it's an emotional roller coaster over here fucking with us.
You don't know what
You gonna hit
get.
every emoji on your thing. Watch for these 2 hours, however long we
Real.
be on.
You goddamn right. So hit the share button. Please let your friends know what you're doing this evening.
Yes, indeed.
Tag a friend to watch this right now.
Tag a friend to watch it, and this is what you're gonna be doing because we're on curfew. Goddamn.
I'm gonna cash up $2 to the person that tagged the most people.
Tag the most people.
There you
This
go.
nigga said.
So don't accept it today because you're gonna get $1.92. Accept that shit tomorrow.
This nigga's stupid.
Shout out Trip
Stop
John.
it.
We're gonna
To
have
Trip John.
Stafford
What
T.
up, Trip?
So we're gonna stay here and talk to you guys for about another hour and a half, and then we're gonna go sit back and watch this Tyson fight. Hopefully everybody watches that. Y'all ain't got shit to do for the next hour, so just fucking vibe with us. So the Tyson fight, we're gonna watch it, right? Everyone, of course, is going for Tyson, right? So we heard the rules have
I'm
changed.
here for the laughs.
Yeah, she wants to see just Tyson dick knock somebody out. That's all she wants.
No, I don't. I'm just tired of Mike working on them little ass shorts.
Let's see what your results are gonna be. What's gonna pay off out of all this?
Right?
The rules changed,
Yes.
so that's a good
Again?
thing. Yeah, but it needed. So at first, if you get knocked out, the fight is over. So they're allowing knockouts. So we're gonna see some haymakers.
I thought
Also,
it said no knockout.
They changed it.
like last night or something like that. Day
I
before.
told you, Mike gonna knock that nigga out on accident.
it's
They
gonna be
have
on purpose.
any cuts.
It's over.
It was. They're letting the fight go on.
So
If
it's
you
a
have
real
cuts.
fight.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be just 2-minute rounds instead of 3, and just 2-minute
That
rounds.
nigga need a minute each round.
It's gonna be 8 rounds instead of 12.
Okay.
At first they said they had no ref inside. I think what they said, they're having a ref inside the ring now.
Yeah, they need one.
To it's a real fight. No, and they have, instead of having 8-ounce gloves, they're having 12-ounce gloves. Right. That's also, and then headgear. I think
that's
also
necessary, bro. They too old to be getting hit with 8-ounce gloves on.
Yeah, bare knuckles, damn near, and they have headgear too, so that's gonna be good.
Okay.
So I mean, it's gonna be a good fight. At first, I wasn't excited with the old rules they had, but now it looks like Mike Tyson's ready to knock a nigga out. So
I didn't know that they updated it. I'm excited now too.
that's what I heard. Now I could be wrong. We'll find out in an hour and a half if I'm right or wrong. But from what I heard, that's kind of what it is. So again, we'll be back on live after the show, and we'll have a little after dark session, watching the fight, talking shit, drinking with y'all. That's what it is. So how's everybody's? I guess we talked about everybody's Thanksgiving. We talked about what Thanksgiving meant to you. I had my little depressing ass story, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm processing it, as someone says, and it's getting better. Someone even gave me a 1-888-273-8255 number for depression. So if I need to call somebody,
Seasonal depression is real.
it's actually really real. I had a friend that was talking how bad she's having and how depressed she is and how things are going.
Shit get
not
real
good
at
for her.
times.
I mean, think about it. It's COVID. So
That shit happen to everybody's life.
yeah. So like we were talking earlier, you were asking if we hung out with the family this year. We didn't, because COVID is going around. We have older people in our family, so they're like, we're not gathering at my uncle's house like we always do, which is why I ended up being here by myself, because I didn't have my actual other family, my family to go over with.
And we would have got shut down anyway. There's way too many of us to be in one spot.
Yeah, it's, like I said, it's 30-something of us cousins by ourselves, not even the older ones. So, I mean, it was a situation to where, like, I just ended up being there by myself. And again, I'm not sympathy. I'm not mad. I enjoyed my time by myself. But it was just a different, because Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Really?
It's not because of what the holiday represents. It's because, I mean, hang out with the family, watching football, eating, just shooting the shit. That's why.
Understandable.
But yeah, so thanks for the depression hotline. If I need it, I'll call it again. That's 888-273-8255.
People really need that number though, man. Be looking at some people post, be like, you need to talk to somebody.
Yeah,
like shit.
I ain't gonna respond.
You're not in a good place, buddy. Like, and then get 100 comments. They don't say shit after they post that depressing ass shit.
Right, that shit
Like,
be
bro, what are you
scaring me.
doing? Are you alive or not, man? Say,
check in, man.
That
Bro,
shit scares me, bro.
have you seen that shit?
Yes,
like, nigga post some crazy shit. Like,
I'm just gonna end it all and log out. Nigga,
hey, bro,
what?
bro, you good? Call me. Nothing. You good? Call me. I'm here for you. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yo, you look at that shit, that green
2
light
days
is off.
later.
No green light for it been off for 4 days. Like, nigga.
That's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah, no, I had a friend. Oh, I ain't gonna talk about it. We all have somebody that had somebody. Anyway, but yeah, there's a number if you need it. Again, if I need it, 888-273-8255. It's a 188 number, so you ain't got to pay no tolls. Just call that number. And it's kind of crazy because not only are normal people depressed because of the holidays, I heard depression is going real big for the side pieces now. During the holidays, side pieces are going through some shit right now, man. I mean, think about it. COVID is going on, so you can't really leave the house. You got to stay at home. In San Antonio, it's a curfew. So people that are, first listening to us that aren't familiar, we're in San Antonio, Texas. So, thank y'all from Colorado that are listening and tuning in, and Guam. And
old boy in Trinidad in Germany.
Shout out to you, one love.
He's gonna be in the military.
Yeah, he got he was stationed over there for a little bit.
He got a charger and a baby mama.
So it's a meme going around of a girl. It's a
You're
meme.
a dick.
What she say?
She said he got a charger and a baby mama in the military.
I lived in San Antonio my whole life. I done seen
all
it all.
military niggas drive charges.
That's a military
Yeah.
care package right
That
there.
has.
Starter
Now,
package.
it's a meme of a girl with like a tear comes down her face, and the dude next to her. I'm gonna spend Thanksgiving with her and the baby. I'll be here by midnight.
Fuck no.
And she took that out too. But yeah, so that's what it is. Like a lot of side pieces are sad, man, because their piece or whatever is having to spend time with their family. Right. And these the main ones, I guess the one that is cheating, they're depressed too because they got to stay at home with their goddamn wife and kids.
Oh my God.
Everybody's depressed right now.
That is nasty work.
If you think
Forgive
about
me,
it,
this vodka running through me.
if you think about it, if you think about it, the side piece is what the side piece is what keeps these families together. If you think about it.
Nigga, what?
No, not true.
No,
Wait, say that again.
Not true.
You heard what he said.
I said this.
Say that for the people in the back. What
The
happened?
side piece is kind of what keeps these families together. Is that not true? A true statement? No.
It's pretty inaccurate, my friend.
Oh. I mean, because inaccurate statement. I'll take it back. So this is the crazy thing. In growing up in high school, right? Mm-hmm. This is what people would tell me, and I kind of was offended. But I thought, let me rephrase that. I thought it was a cool situation. So they would always tell me that I'm not the guy that you marry. I'm the guy that you cheat on your husband with.
They were telling you that you just had good dick and no substance.
I don't think. See, okay, so that's kind of offensive, right? And
That's
I wasn't
very
even,
offensive.
And I wasn't even fucking back then in high school like that. It was just I was like that fun guy and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I was always told. I thought I thought that was a compliment.
That's not a compliment.
And now that I got older, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking all y'all niggas' wives. And now that I got older, I'm like, that's a lonely existence.
I was about to say, now you lonely, nigga.
I don't think I want to live the life of a side piece, dude, or the other nigga.
No,
But,
that's a life I couldn't live.
as a side
Everybody
piece,
jokes and says that they could do that shit, but it's all fun and games until you need somebody to be there for you.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and I did not like that comment. Again, I thought it was dope when I first heard it, but now that I think about it, like I don't know if I'd want to live a life of a side piece.
Nah, that's nasty work, man.
Have you ever been a side piece or had? I don't want if I should ask you if you had a side piece. Do you ever been?
I'm pretty sure everybody have. You know, motherfuckers lie. So
Yeah. You ever been the side piece?
Probably. I don't know.
I'm sure
None of my
everybody
business.
has.
Not that I knew, not that I know of, but I'm sure that I have been.
Have you ever been a side piece, Kay?
Pretty sure I have.
I was a side piece. I knew I was a side piece, and I played my role well.
You don't be knowing at times, but I mean,
I
you
knew.
start figuring shit out. Like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker don't answer the phone past 6.
No, I knew.
Them motherfucker might got somebody.
When I met her kids, I told her kids, "What is your name?" I was like, "My name is Friend." That's what I told them. So for the 2-3 years, they thought my name was at least 2 years.
Nigga, you was a side piece that long?
Application, man. I had tenure. I was a good side piece. So their kids.
I see she kept you that goddamn long.
Her kids would call me Friend, and I did. I said that because if their dad was like, "Hey, what'd y'all do today?" "Oh, me and mommy was hanging out with her friend."
Yeah.
They couldn't slip
Yeah.
up as kids because they were like baby kids. And then it's funny because it got to the point where she was actually like leaving her husband and was like, let's get into a relationship. And I was like, but you're a cheater.
Yeah.
Like I
Do you think that means that they'll cheat on you too?
yeah.
Yes.
You think that's what that means?
Yes.
I don't necessarily.
Remember, KK thinks his dick is made out of gold. So.
I never said that.
I don't
never said that.
necessarily think that they will cheat on you, like that. They're just.
They're not against it.
It's who they are.
Yeah.
But I can understand why people would.
What
would
if they're
jump
not
to that
happy though,
conclusion.
and you don't think that
So
they
then-
could be happy with you?
So
or-
then if they're ever unhappy again, which in relationships
Right.
that happens,
makes
Right.
sense.
then I know exactly what you're going to do if we ever get into a fight, argument, or disagreement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
People change, Damien. Gosh.
yeah.
People grow
Yeah.
up. Man.
Oh yeah. I was a serial cheater.
But you
Real bad.
But you hit that age of you're older now, so you are now who you're going to be. Once
I've
you're
been in relationships since I was 26.
exactly once you're like 35, you're really not going to change. You kind of are that
Yeah,
person.
I'm cool.
Yeah, you're not going to really just change unless something drastic happens. But no, that side piece situation was kind of weird. I don't think I'll. Well, I'm not against being a side piece or playing that.
They would have to have a lot of money. Cause I'm a prize, baby.
There you go.
Don't get it twisted.
Well, how come I'm the bad guy when I
I'm a
want an old
prize.
person with money? Like,
You're not. I just think that's just hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
the
just
bad
funny.
guy
That-
when I want an
Cause
old
you
person
old
with
already.
money.
Old fucking old. Both their hips gonna be knocked
I
out.
can't keep getting up at 3:30 driving these trucks, man.
Both y'all all over there taking each other to the hospital and shit, Ubering
Hell
each
yeah.
other.
You need me to rub you down again?
I got
can't get out the bed. My alarm go off. I gotta set it for 10 minutes before just so I can stretch. Get out the motherfucking bed.
You and
Body
you,
be hurting.
Hell no.
you and Esther are gonna have a great existence.
I can go sit on your couch right now for 5 minutes, and I swear if I get up, all you just hear is bones popping. Like, God damn, what happened?
It's cold outside. It must
Yeah,
be cold
the
outside.
weather changing.
Motherfucker, you a few years away from it. Your ass is too, so whatever.
I'm good, bro.
Say that.
So in the side chick conversation, are can you ever? Is there a difference? Well, let me rephrase. Let me say it
Wait,
like
before
this.
you do that, what's up, Waylon? Waylon Woods, my guy. That's like my brother.
What's up, Waylon?
He's watching. He's
Good
actually
job.
gonna be the
About that bro
person that
shit.
he's gonna be the person that officiates my wedding.
Oh,
We're really close.
Officiates. Is that what that's called? Like a
Yeah.
game? You officiate it?
Nah,
You're called an efficient when you do a wedding ceremony.
I was always known to be the side guy. I have no idea about this conversation. Can you
Shout out to
explain
you,
this?
Waylon.
you ever want to get married?
I never ever in life would want to get married. I want
Really?
to be. I want to be in.
You want to have a girlfriend for the rest of your life?
I want to be in a serious relationship, but if it doesn't work out, my half is my half.
So what happened to you was getting a fiance? You just gonna be fiance forever?
Who me? No, we're just gonna be.
You know, black people be engaged 12 years. Who was that? Who was that on the phone? Remember, somebody called and was it
Ashley's
Ashley?
friend.
When the girl was drunk, she was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was engaged for 12 years." Like, he black,
He
right?
black, right.
She was like, "Yeah, he
Ding, ding, ding,
is."
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, that's what we do. We
Yeah, nah.
engaged, motherfucker, for 12 years.
That is insane.
I just want to date for
let
like.
me go and get
I
married.
just
Make
wanna-
her honest now.
I just
12 years later.
want to be have faithful dating for 40 years, and we're good.
But you gonna be lonely
That's-
than a motherfucker.
yeah.
That's
You
kind of.
You gonna need these toys.
It's only entertainment.
That's a joke.
You dead serious, man.
Nah,
for real.
nah.
I don't see you being married.
But see, I don't see myself being married, but I also see myself in a very serious, committed relationship, though. I don't think.
Monogamous or no?
Yeah. I don't think marriage should be the end all be all for a relationship.
It's not, but
I mean, that's how I feel. I don't think marriage is going to make a relationship work any more than it wouldn't. I don't need to be married to be in love with someone. I don't need to be married to know that someone's going to be my one and only.
what if the woman you love want to have this big extravagant?
Yeah, what if they
thing?
want to have a
That's-
wedding?
Some people just want that.
I get it. Then we'll have to talk about it. It's a conversation to figure
If
out.
we go to the courthouse on the 14th, it's free.
We're not even going to the. I don't see. I
I'll be on the steps with 1,000 couples. I do too. Your turn. I do.
That's the name of the episode. I do too.
I do too.
That's funny.
A bunch of I do's.
See all the motherfuckers on the steps like y'all. You don't
That's
cost
on
that goddamn
that's on Valentine's Day when they be doing that shit.
Everybody
That's
at one time.
Funny. I do too.
Everybody, you can kiss your bride.
Yeah, all at one time.
That's
Nah,
funny.
I would. I don't think a wedding is needed to have that happiness. That's just me though.
But it's fun. That's literally why we're having a wedding. It's not because like we need to promise our lives in front of other people. It's literally because we know we're gonna be together forever and we want to have a fucking party.
Yeah, we could have a party, but I don't think like all that other shit. We could put that on a house or something like that. But that's just me. That's just me though.
That's fair.
That's how I feel about it. So the question I was gonna try to ask, and I'm gonna fuck it up. So help me out.
Okay.
You helped me out before when I tried to.
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Okay.
So are most side chicks in relationships really the person's second girlfriend or boyfriend?
Okay. Are they just cheating or are they in a whole other
A
relationship?
whole other relationship, because there's a difference. We do understand the difference between a side chick and like your actual or girlfriend, right? You understand there's different ways to treat a side chick and a girlfriend.
I think that's the problem. I think that's where shit gets fucked up.
Blurred lines, right?
Yeah, because people don't understand the difference.
But some people out here actually have like, oh, that's my side chick. But nah, nigga, that's your other girlfriend. Like, you care
Right.
about her. Like,
Yeah.
like you know too
Right.
much. You want to be with this one. Like, and there's a big difference. So if you're ever in a situation like that, like if you were, say, Tina, You have a whole relationship. Your girl is cheating on you, right? You find out the person.
I'm in jail already, or I haven't found out.
10 years after we're doing a Dateline NBC conversation with you about the situation that happened.
I'm through the
10
glass.
years.
I'm through the glass. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So
you-
you're killing a motherfucker.
Yeah, she.
Dead.
All right.
You
so
won't just move on.
Dead.
she's moving on.
It's almost been 10 years. I'm on the phone like this. I told the bitch to stop playing with me. Yeah, no, I'm through the glass. Go ahead.
You like
It's too many people out here to be killing motherfuckers though.
You're absolutely right. I'm still gonna be on the other side of the glass.
so as you're on the other side of the glass, right? And they ask you a question.
What about the babies?
They gonna be all right. They
Nah,
got
fuck
they got
that.
grandparents on both sides that aren't that old because I was a young thotty.
Who is rationally thinking about shit like that?
Yeah.
I don't think no one's really rational. What about my kids? So again, what would you do if you found out that your side chick was or her side piece wasn't just a side piece? Would you feel more threatened or pissed off if you found out that she really liked the other
Then
side chick?
I'm gonna be on death row then.
Killing both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on death row.
Premeditated, have a whole list of what you planned on doing, a journal and everything.
Because see,
written out.
before I was just on the other side of the glass because I probably fucked them up real bad.
Yeah.
You know, they probably can't walk no more or some shit like
Their
that.
jaw was hanging that way.
Right.
Okay.
But like, if I find out they was like in a whole other relationship, I'm down there on death row. I
Nigga,
got
you
shackles.
need counseling, man. Say
I do.
you,
I do.
So how would you feel about that, KK? Like you found out your girl.
Bruh, I'm at a point like I've lived long enough to where if a motherfucker want to cheat on me, you just got to cheat on me, and I'm moving the fuck on, man. Like you have a side piece, that's just.
But it's
what
not
it
a
is.
side piece. It was actually another dude that she was like really
Emotional
into.
with.
Yeah.
I'm moving the fuck on.
For real, it wouldn't hit harder.
I'm moving the fuck on. Ain't shit changing.
Speak on it.
Oh, Mr. Woods.
Waylon.
He said, I don't know these people, but
You got to speak on
So
it.
we have friends. We have a girl that we used to work with, Sam. She cool. She's our homegirl.
Okay.
She's her name.
She's engaged. No, he said it on
He
there.
said it.
She's engaged to his homeboy Hadley. They've been engaged for like a long fucking time.
he said like 10 years.
Yeah. So read his comment.
He said Hadley and Sam have been engaged for 10 years, I think. I think life is their side chick.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Like, and those be the good relationships where like you just have that long engagement. I mean, I've seen marriages open and close faster than a movie credits and shit. So I mean, it goes both ways. But I think I'd be more pissed off if I found out that my girl's side nigga was like, she buying birthday presents for this nigga
That's what
and
I'm
shoes.
That's what it is
Dang.
with women though. Like, what's up, Miss Simons? Real quick, but that's what it is. Like, dudes cheat and just cheat.
We just fucking that bitch. That's it.
A woman gonna have an attachment to this nigga that's gonna break your motherfucking heart when you find out. You're like,
That's
you
not
love this-
always the case.
You love
bro.
this nigga. Like
You bought me the
said.
11s, but bought this nigga that PS5. What the fuck, bitch? Bitch.
They,
Like that, bitch.
Nigga that got squeaky.
Mad as fuck.
That's funny. Not that. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Kate. That's not always the case though.
It normally is though.
Women can go shit. A woman can go and have a whole work husband. She done gave him some pussy once or twice, but really all she wanted is that free lunch every day.
Is that what work
You, if
husband
y'all
means?
giving up pussy for lunch, what's your cash at? What you want to eat?
It's not for
Yeah.
the lunch. It's not for the lunch.
And
They
think
just got
about
carried away one
if-
day. That's all it is.
One thing
Fellas.
led to the next.
Yeah.
I promise you, fellas, if your girl ever step out on you, she's giving that nigga the best.
Oh yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
an audition, nigga. It's an audition.
Yeah,
shit
nah.
when it come to her.
No, it's
The
not
best
an audition.
head, the best everything. Like you don't even do that with me. Like
It's not an audition.
It's an audition.
She's giving him what you didn't earn.
earned it.
That
It's
is
a
weird.
whole
I like
relationship.
that.
Simmer
I
on
like
that,
that. I
shit.
like
Hold on,
that.
time out.
Simmer
Fuck
on that
y'all.
shit.
Mute y'all motherfuckers real quick.
Remember that day you didn't take the trash out?
Don't do that. That's so disrespectful. Hold on. What the fuck?
The nigga get mad.
Yeah.
Cut the show. Say
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah. Remember when I asked you to bring me 5 lemons and you bought me 3, bitch ass nigga? Nom, 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 nom.
That's kind of rude, man.
Hey, it is what it is.
She said what he deserved.
Yeah. That's what you didn't earn, baby.
Y'all females, women, fuck this. Y'all females ain't got no scruples in this conversation.
He grabbing that extra trail mix out the vending machine, nigga. You out of there, baby.
You out of there. It don't take much. It don't take much.
You know, I got you a Sprite because I seen, yesterday you had got a Sprite, so I went ahead and got you one. And the little cheeses that you like.
That's why. That's
Them
why
some
dudes
annoying ass niggas though, man. Saying you niggas annoy the fuck out of me.
and they
man.
be winning. See, this is
Good
the
morning.
thing.
I had a
Beautiful.
work husband
Shut
and
the
I
fuck
like
up, nigga.
girls.
I got a work husband. I like girls.
Shut up, nigga. Shit, she good, nigga. Shit. Shut up.
More. So what I got from that story is if you cheat on a female, make sure she's unemployed and at the house every day.
Especially if she had a
I guess
call
so.
center. You better take care of her, nigga. Say.
I'm trying to tell you.
Before niggas at a call center, 2,000 feet
Nah.
women.
That work husband waiting in her cubicle in the morning
Ask her.
with a McDonald's sausage biscuit like this.
That nigga.
Good morning.
Hey, no draws on. That nigga ask her every day, how's your evening? How's your days been? And waiting for her to be like, oh well, you can't believe what this nigga did. What'd he do?
Yeah.
What'd he do? Talk to me. Let me hear this.
Yeah.
Action. Action.
All
Today
I
is the
wanted
day.
was for him to bring me a candy bar home from the store, and he didn't do it. That bitch got 10 candy
8 candy
on
bars
her
at that desk right after
Period.
lunch. So what candy bar did he not bring you, baby girl? Niggas are snakes.
Yeah,
Oh
them
my
niggas-
god. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't even be mad at them. Whatever they supposed to do, shit.
Dirty
Nah,
Mac.
I ain't gonna lie. Dirty Mac.
Dirty Mac.
I've
What they
capitalized.
supposed to do?
I've capitalized a couple of times on situations just because her nigga fucked up. It ain't that she liked me. It's just that her nigga fucked up at the right time and I was there at the wrong time and I was there at the right time.
It's almost been a decade.
That shoulder to
Yeah,
lean on
that's
turn
it.
into a hard dick real
A
quick.
hard dick.
Real quick.
It's funny because my uncle always talks about a white woman is always one shot away from cheating on you.
What?
See?
Give a white girl
But they mine. Remember?
They do listen though.
give a white girl too many shots at one night and all of a sudden nigga, she's fucking a bartender and a bouncer, nigga. It's a wrap.
Yikes, buddy.
Yeah, nigga, girls gone wild type
Can't
shit.
handle
Nigga.
it.
Nah, I mean they can handle it, but once you get liquor in them, like it's girls gone wild 2020.
I'm gonna go with the girls tonight. Be the only dude there. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. You ready?
So when
That's
you're
funny.
so when you're in these situations with these with I don't call them side chicks. What can we call them? I don't want to call
People.
side chicks.
They're people just like everybody else.
No. We need to come with a name for side chicks so we know what we're talking about.
Extracurricular.
Heathens.
Heathens.
Basically.
So when you're in a situation with a female, right? Not necessarily a side chick or your wife. Is there ever like things that you can't do or you shouldn't do unless you're ready for that relationship to escalate to another level? Like say if you're dealing with somebody and like you buy them something, right? A watch or something.
Other side of the glass.
Like could that be
You
confusing?
just killing off top for anything.
I didn't say I was gonna kill him. I'm just gonna
Nigga,
fuck
other
him
side
up.
of the
No,
glass.
no.
I might hit him with my car, but they're not gonna die.
No. I mean, you're wow. We saw this. Remember that one show we had, and we had that girl that threw a bumper at her. She ran this nigga over and threw the bumper and threw it at this nigga's head.
You gonna be the one burn the car and get blown up like that little black chick. Remember that?
The
Well,
thing-
not now. I passed chemistry and physics.
Don't use unleaded, please. But no. So say for instance, you're dating Crystal when y'all first dating, right?
Okay.
And y'all were just fucking around. Y'all wasn't really serious. Y'all were just fucking around, right?
Read us.
No, I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then and then you were out. And then it's like you didn't want to be in a real relationship with her. You were just enjoying the time and you saw something that reminded you of her.
Okay.
So you bought it for her.
Cross the line. I've crossed the line if I'm dealing with someone else.
No. It's just you and her.
Oh.
Just you and her. And like you don't want to take because sometimes there's gestures that you can do
Right.
that you're just being nice, but the other person will take it more than what it really is.
Understood. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like
okay.
what are those like say for instance, I always make fun of this and I always talk shit about this. And I'm always talking saying that when you're fucking with a female, you have to give her that mediocre dick unless you're ready to be with her in a relationship type stuff. You know what I mean? You got to do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you give her that dick, then all of a sudden they may be like, oh yes, this nigga's mine. And you're getting into a relationship that you don't know you're in yet too fast, too soon. Does that make sense?
I think you're giving yourself a lot of credit, but
No. Just in general.
Do people think good sex make them a couple? Or?
Yes.
Now it's way more shit than
You
sex.
can hold
No,
hands,
no,
and
no,
all of a sudden
no.
they think.
Immature people think that sex makes them a couple.
Couple, yeah.
People that have never been in anything healthy.
Y'all gotta watch who y'all have sex with.
Yeah.
That motherfucker shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker lose their mind. We go together?
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
together.
People who
They
don't
go together.
people who don't realize what a real relationship partnership is. That's what they think it is.
Or
He
like-
makes me feel good for 10 minutes.
You buy someone something,
10
all of a
minutes?
sudden,
I'm just kidding.
all of a
Okay.
sudden,
I took offense to that.
10 minutes is enough for me.
Hey, I'm almost in my mid-30s.
Yeah.
10 minutes is about to be all you gonna get.
15,
No.
15 is solid. After 15, 20, my mind is elsewhere. I'm like, nigga, I got my mind is just on some other shit.
That's
My
right.
Have
attention
you
span
ever
ain't
just
that.
stopped because it was taking too long?
Yeah. I faked orgasms several times.
We faked.
Yeah, nigga. I faked orgasms
Hashtag
several
we
times.
fake too.
That's what this show is called. I do. We also fake. No, because like shit, I got
you
shit to do,
tripping.
man.
I got to go. Shit.
Yeah,
you tripping.
I gotta go back to work, bitch. Nigga, my wife about to be home, nigga. You gotta go. I'm done. You gotta leave.
What are you down here doing?
I'm single. I'm not
Hey
married.
Mila,
I'm
how
joking.
are you, sweetheart?
It's only entertainment.
So that's the
That's
thing.
funny.
Like I always want to. So what are those gestures? What do you think those gestures would be? Like before you like buying someone something, buying someone
It depends.
like say it's their birthday and you get them roses.
It really depends, bro. Like if we're just talking and I'm not dealing with anybody else, then I feel like it's free game. That's courting. That's what courting is. I bought you something because I thought about you. I made your favorite meal because I know that you like it.
So
you
you're
know
not.
what I mean?
So you're not the female that'd be like, oh
I'm not
man,
a-
he
I'm a-
really likes me because he did that.
No.
Or she really likes me because she bought me some roses for my birthday. You're gonna think of it as a kind, because
No.
you'd be surprised. You
No.
You
I
buy a
get, I
female-
get where you coming from. That's just not my style.
you go to Subway with a female and get her that foot long meal.
Boy, bye.
And no, I'm serious. And then if you buy those 3 extra cookies for $1.29, they think y'all go together. Like that's special. Like that's just something big for some
How
people.
old
I'm
is
getting
she?
one
12?
cookie
What
then,
the hell is
motherfucker.
going on?
You'd be so surprised, like because the thing is, a lot of
Got
dudes.
money.
Get
is-
it off for him, nigga.
He is
got
nice.
money.
Free
She got
cookies?
money.
No, and she telling her
You like
friends.
sweets? I got you.
She telling her friends like, "Oh, he's so nice. He got me some cookies. He didn't just give me them. He even got me a drink."
You gotta start
Then
messing with grown-ups.
Her friend
No, I
would be like,
don't.
Tiff Trees. Like, no, I got him at Subway, $3-4,
Yeah,
$29.
period.
No, but honestly, there's situations where you'll do something for a female.
For a woman.
She's a female. You'll
No,
do something.
she's a woman. Get him, Jamila.
Okay, sorry. For a woman.
He's a woman.
Okay.
I mean, he's a woman. She's a woman.
These are terrible examples.
whole nother
Wait,
one.
what examples are terrible? What's she talking about?
Well, give me
The
a
cookies in the Subway and shit.
no. That was
shit
a
is
joke.
Terrible.
No, that was a joke. But you know what
it
I'm trying
sounds
to
like
say.
you dating high school girls, fool. That's what it sounds like.
It's just grass on the field. That's
No.
fine. Okay, I'm joking.
No,
I'm
no,
joking.
sir. No.
I'm joking.
I've heard that analogy, but I do not agree with it.
Totally joking.
The views of Damien do not reflect the views of the Socially Irresponsible podcast as a whole. He is an individual.
It's all jokes, guys.
Give
We're
us
just
a
totally
better
joking.
example, Jamila.
Yeah, give us a better. But
Don't
you
do
know
my
what I'm
friend.
talking about.
Hit him with it, baby. Don't do my friend.
Well, give us something better.
Yeah, but
you know so much.
since you know so much,
Since you know
motherfucker.
so much.
But
Come on,
you know what
Jamila,
I'm saying?
with your
Like those
extra
are those
educated self.
situations. Have you ever been in a situation to where you've done that and it's like, oh my gosh, she think we together? Like
I'm
she
very-
really.
Nigga, some cookies.
I don't know.
What have you
For
done,
some
Bree?
cookies?
Brianna knows what I'm talking about. So what have situations been to where it's
We're
like,
probably giving these niggas these $200 sex toys like we
No.
go together.
no, but see,
Yeah.
KK,
No, you gotta buy them,
We-
okay?
we a
hold on,
motherfucking
Bree.
couple.
Bree, because KK, it could be something as simple as a female giving a nigga some pussy, and all of a sudden he's over there like, oh, that's my girl, and she's like, nah, nigga, I just gave you some pussy. That's kind of where that ends and started. So I mean, it could be something as simple as that. It ain't got to be some cookies. It could be her cookie, right?
As simple as a hi. You be nice to somebody and they think you together.
Or something like that.
We married. We living together.
That's funny. That's what Jamila just said. A
Say,
good example would be
Jamila.
if you take them to meet your family.
So
Yeah,
I
something
swear
like
to
that.
God,
That's a good example.
See,
I had
my
that
friend's
shit
smart.
bad.
I bet you're
Hey, my mom
smart.
like, quit bringing these bitches to meet me.
That's the truth, though. Stop doing that shit, bro.
If you just plan on just fucking this woman and not make it go any further, y'all are just friends and nothing serious. You can't do what? Take him to see your mother.
Look,
buy
she
them
said,
3
she
cookies.
Said, take them on a trip.
Yeah.
Take him on.
Out the country? Shit.
You're more than a wife than that shit.
Right.
We going to Paris, but it's gonna be Paris, Texas. That's as far as we can go.
We going Dutch to Paris if that's what it is. If we ain't together, we going Dutch.
You
Goddamn
gotta
it.
pay your own way.
Yeah, you going Dutch. We can go. We can have fun.
What is
We going
wrong
Dutch.
with y'all? Y'all are heathens.
Ain't nobody taking new dates to Paris.
People do that. People that it's not a big deal to them financially. They don't care. They'll take somebody anywhere.
I don't be tricking my money off like
Yeah,
that.
new pussy go to like Chuck E. Cheese.
But tricking.
New pussy.
It's levels to tricking.
It ain't tricking if you got it, but it's tricking if you spend it.
But
though,
that's
so.
true though. That's
No,
true.
I get it.
It's-
But those are things that you shouldn't do because you're
Meet
actually
me in Paris.
you
wish
fuck
a
around
motherfucker would.
and you fuck around and accidentally get into a relationship. Like, goddamn, how did I get here? You remember them red bottoms you got me, nigga?
You gonna be highly disappointed fucking with me.
Yeah.
Red bottoms.
KK, you gotta step your game up.
Shit, I ain't got no money to be taking care of motherfuckers.
KK still shopping at Payless.
I told y'all that shit ain't even open, nigga. You had never seen nothing Payless on my feet, nigga.
Nigga, my kids used to rock them goddamn Payless shoes. They used to tap them goddamn shoes at recess.
I did buy some Pro Kids about that motherfucker.
See?
Oh no.
I was like, these hoes is clean.
See? So why were you in
gotta
Payless
stop
to
that.
begin with?
You know what I'm saying? I got daughters, nigga. They love them little shoes up out of there.
This one girl I was dating back in the day, she woman girl. She
You were right the first time.
She must have
Okay.
been 15 or some shit, nigga. Say.
no, I was in college.
Jesus Christ.
No, now you gonna have people checking my background and shit, and shit. Who has Damien been
They
fucking
finna check
with?
the registry for your ass. Nigga.
I'm not on there.
Catch a predator, so you
I'm
want some of
not
these
on there.
cookies?
Exactly.
But so
Transcript.
I liked her a lot, right? She was me and her were real close, and she would do a lot of things for me. If I needed something, a ride, she would give me a ride and borrow cars in college. And I found out one day I was talking to her, and she had to go to Austin to pick up somebody. So she was telling me about it, and it was just this dude. He was stranded out there in Austin, not even a close friend, and she would go pick him up. And I was like, that hurt. It didn't hurt me, but I was like, you just do random shit for anybody. Like it's not like it is.
She was a good person. Wow.
She was out there. Let's put it like that. But
That is not a reflection of the person that she is.
we can cover up her being a good person by her vagina also being as generous.
That doesn't have anything to do with who she is.
In that situation, it did. Trust me, it was all in one. But the thing is like I'm over here thinking that she really likes me by the gestures that she was doing. Come to find out, that's just how she was, and she did them for everybody. So when that situation happened in my life, so to speak, that kind of made me realize, like, damn, like that shit means nothing. It's like if a dude takes one of y'all out or somebody out, and he opens up the door for you all the time, and you're like, oh, I feel like I'm special. He opens up the door for me all the time. He's
a
very
good person.
polite, and you come to find out, nigga, that's just how he was raised. It's just what he does. It has nothing to do with you as an individual.
I think that's more of a reflection of where we are in society.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about anybody anymore.
Say, do you know that I buy my daughters roses and open doors for them and shit like that?
That's dope.
should.
You're
But
gonna
I'm
make
just
it hard.
saying, a nigga not gonna just be able to buy roses to get some from my
Right.
kids. Nigga.
Yeah,
So,
and that's what you said in that bar, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this supposed to be done. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so she's not gonna be impressed by
I mean,
stuff
they be
like
from
that.
Valero, but they roses. You know what I'm saying?
Roses are
No,
roses.
Roses are
yeah,
roses,
yeah,
yeah.
no, that doesn't matter, and you should do
Open
that.
up door. I would like
Yeah.
especially my youngest right now. I open up because she got a body like a grown motherfucking woman. Like, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
these motherfuckers.
Both my kids got ass, and it's upsetting. It's upsetting. Like they got.
I
ass.
really hate it. You know what I'm saying?
It's upsetting because I be.
The
I
chick
be
coaches be like, your daughter got a body. Man, shut the fuck up. I want to hear that shit.
catch his
Damn,
hands, nigga.
Funny.
Nigga, I
Nah.
want to hear that fucking shit, nigga.
Mama got an ass, daddy got an ass. Both my kids got ass, and it is very disheartening. It really is.
Have you seen your daughters dance?
My. What do you mean?
Like just dance, like
No, I
I've
mean
never seen my daughter dance, and then I'm at competition. I saw her.
Oh, okay.
stop moving.
Never seen this out of her.
That's funny.
I'm all like, she never danced in front of you, but she fucking danced. I'm like, oh,
Like dance.
like dance, like.
No,
That's really
my
funny.
kids are still on that TikTok video shit, so that's
Yeah.
as deep
But
as
they
that shit
dance
goes.
on TikTok too. Don't get
No,
it
she's
twisted.
just doing that. They're doing that.
No, nigga, they
Yeah,
dance.
everything is
that
this.
shit. Yeah, just hand
That's the
movement.
shit you see. You don't see the other shit.
I shouldn't. Like if I ever catch
That's
my
not for me.
Yeah, if I ever catch my daughter twerking, I'm pitting this size 12 in a
Bro, I
motherfucking
saw my
nose.
daughter doing her look. What the? Who are you?
Who the fuck is you?
You are not my baby. Say,
That's
like,
funny.
yeah, she grown, man.
Growing
like,
up, man.
Damn.
Nah,
That shit tough.
And that's and like my daughters are, they're growing cleavage,
They're growing into
wearing
young
bras
ladies.
and shit.
and I'm like,
God
what?
damn.
And it's funny because I'm like my kids have titties. Like it's weird. Like they're becoming women, and it's cool because it's like I'm watching them grow, but I know what comes with that. You know what I mean? I know how dudes are. You know. I mean, because
I have no sympathy for you. None. Not even a little bit.
I've been a great man my whole life. You could have a
All right,
little bit.
Do
of
you ever
sympathy.
think about all the shit you did to women? Like, man, I hope no nigga do this shit to my daughter.
But this is the thing.
That's the shit that
Say-
kills me about
I don't.
how men handle women.
that
sometimes.
shit drives me crazy. I
Why
hope
would
nobody
you do
doing
that?
It doesn't drive me
When
crazy.
you start having daughters, you be like, oh man, I've been having daughters for a minute, nigga. So,
it doesn't.
why the fuck did I do
Exactly.
that whole shit? Say, like,
But
please.
you know what? That's self-reflection, and that's just a way for you
It-
to help your daughter be more prepared for, the world.
You gotta let them know we ain't shit.
Nah,
Like, we
most,
ain't gonna be-
but most of them hoes I was fucking didn't have daddy. They all had daddy issues. So I feel like me being in my kid's life and being a good daddy is gonna be.
It's not gonna
enough.
stop it, dog.
It
It
is
ain't.
not enough.
but it's gonna
Trust
make
me,
them smart.
I
on
guarantee
it.
you right now, they in the boys, nigga.
You know. Well, they're actually not, which is so crazy.
That's what you think.
No.
nigga. I thought the same shit of my daughter.
I would believe like it's crazy because I want them to be in the boys, right? I want them to have a normal. I tell everyone like I want them
what
to
if
have.
they're into girls?
That'd be cool too. Now, my son can be in the boys. That's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation. My
We
daughter's
don't
the
even
girl.
have time for that shit. But no, I'm on your ass. We have so many other topics to get today. Just know I'm on your ass.
KK. Okay, so conversation with you have a son and you have a daughter. Let's be honest.
I have a son. Nigga.
Let's be honest, okay? If your daughter was in the girls, how'd you feel about that?
I wouldn't have a problem with either way. That's my son.
If your
either.
son was in the
my
dudes,
son either, man, I wouldn't have a problem.
really?
With it.
I would.
This nigga
People-
can't shit on you.
People-
nigga,
no.
son.
This nigga has changed,
No,
right?
it's
This
not
nigga
that
grew
I've
the
changed.
fuck
It's just
up.
because people
You're just being politically correct.
really fucking not talk to their
No, but
kids
them
on
is
No,
your
shit.
kids.
I would never-
That's
That's
the
my
difference.
son.
Listen.
You can hate a gay dude that's walking down the street, but that's your child. That's your flesh and your blood.
I would never boosie badass my child for that, right?
But he didn't boosty his kid. He boosted Dwayne
Wait,
Wade.
yeah.
kid.
But I would never do that, right? Now, you asked me how I would feel about it, right? I would not like it. I would want him to be out there beating up vagina his whole life, right? And if he's not, that's his choice. I'm gonna love him, of course. But how would I feel? Would I want that for him? I wouldn't want that for him.
Why? The world is changing.
But I'm not him though. So
I know why my mom didn't necessarily want that for me.
Okay.
Because the world that she grew up in and the world that we were in when I was
Different.
just coming into my own was completely different.
Uh-huh.
But it's 2020 and people are more and more accepting of, alternate lifestyles and different sexual orientations. So it's like, what's the big deal? If the world is going to be okay and he's going to be safe,
But
what's
those
the
are-
problem?
You
But
say
those
it's
aren't the
2020.
reasons.
I was in Dallas for like January to July last year. It was a lot of people getting killed.
All the
Trans
women,
They was really
yeah.
getting killed up there.
But that's
like,
a thing. That's a thing all over the place, and it's because different sexual orientations and people being transgender are two different things.
Yes.
And
I know one dude said he killed her because
he didn't know she was
Yeah.
transgender, and
it
yes,
was fucking bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
every
bad. It
time I
was
look at
like
news,
4
Dallas?
back to back.
It was
I was
bad,
still,
dog.
I was
Like,
still living there.
it
It was
was
like 4
fucking
back to
bad.
back. It was bad.
It was the one in was it Ellum when the
Yeah, it was
when the
one in
security
deep,
guard
yes.
the security
Deep
guard
Ellum, like beat him.
beat him,
Yeah,
dog. Like,
yeah.
but the motherfucker handled himself well though.
Yeah, it was bad, and there's a lot of violence against them. But that's because transgender is just now really being like coming to light.
In the forefront.
Yes, it's not as accepted as gay and lesbian relationships. It's different. It's still coming in. It still should be respected, and they should be safe, and they should be able to walk down the street. But it's not as prevalent
As gay.
as gay and lesbian relationships.
and so again, to kind of clarify, right? I have nothing against homosexuals, gays, whatever. I don't. Like.
Would you consider yourself an ally?
Yeah, I would consider myself.
Okay, I'm about to get on your ass. Go ahead.
And no, listen, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna march and fight, but
Then you're not an ally.
but so then I guess I'm not an ally.
That's why. That's
Okay.
why I asked that. Go ahead.
But I feel the fight for equality when it comes to that, in my eyes, is borderline along the same right that black people had to fight to be considered equal, right?
Ooh.
And that's how I feel about it. Now again, I think it's shitty that any group of anybody is fighting for equal rights, right? And we talked about with the transgenders have just had their right to be considered equal in the workforce, where you can't be fired.
You can't be fired, right?
For being a transgender. Like you used to 6 months ago, if they found out you're transgender, they can fire you for that just because you're transgender. So I fucking hate that situation, right? Now, when it comes to my son, it's more of a personal thing. Like I would be like, man, go holler at that bitch, boy. And like it's like vicariously living through your son, like him playing football, him, you
need therapy for that.
Well,
no.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I'm fine with my son is gay. It's that flamboyant shit I ain't gonna be cool with. Like, I don't really agree with that shit. Like you gay, be gay, but that shit is a little extra.
See, I don't disagree with it. Like hold on. I don't disagree with it. Like be if my son was gay, if I had a son, if he was gay, I would love him just like anybody. We would talk about shit.
I think you said that because you don't got no son though.
No. I would be disappointed at first.
It's not a disappointment thing.
No, I would be disappointed because I would want for different for him. I can't say better for him because I'm not him.
What are you going to miss out on by him living an alternate lifestyle?
But see, and again, I get it, but I wouldn't consider it an alternate lifestyle. It's just his fucking lifestyle.
Right.
And I would appreciate him for being who he is.
Right, but what would the disappointment be?
It's just like if you raised your child and you wanted your child to be a doctor and ended up wanting to be an actor. Like you'll be happy for them. Yeah, you'll be happy for them, but you understand that there was a different path that you wanted for them. And again, it's not your decision to make which path they go on, but you're still going to feel a certain kind of way about it. Right. I'm going to support him and accept him for whatever he ends up being. But at the very first, would I be like, yes? I wouldn't.
I understand what you're saying.
I would still love my child,
but their sexual orientation and that shit is...
It's more of a me thing. It's not his thing. It's more of a me thing.
It's more of a part of who they are than their occupation. So being disappointed in a part of who they are is harsh as fuck.
But I would be disappointed because I wouldn't let him know like I'm disappointed in you, son.
Right.
It would be more like, man, like, you know, because I told somebody this, and as a female, you'll probably never understand this, right?
As a woman, you mean?
As a woman, no, you're right. As a woman, you'll probably never understand this. But one of the mans, and KK will probably get this, and I said it before on the show, and every woman thought I was some fucking nasty freak guy. But one of a man's proudest moment is when your son brings home a woman that you would knock down.
So,
right?
I have a story. So
hold on.
Go ahead.
No. Think about it though. Just think about it.
No.
And as a woman, you probably can't imagine that. But like, man, if I was your age, man, good job, boy. Like you pulled it. You got that. And that's one of a man's proudest moments. There's a lot of proud moments, but when a son,
I feel like, but I think what Kay said is a little more accurate. It's because you
like
have daughters.
Saying, like when
what story you see?
When you be like, oh, nephew, that's you. Like when you bring
a beautiful woman.
My son,
when he
was a junior in high school,
as a dude, it is.
He was talking to a girl that what you just say, right? So I seen her. Nigga, you pull that like I was proud, and then. His mama, his auntie, like, well, what if that was Kyla, 11th grade in high school, talk to her? I beat that nigga brains out of his motherfucking skull.
That's
nigga,
what
like,
I'm saying, though.
It's different when it's your daughters.
It's a moment a dad and a son would have.
I just think that there are so many other things that are more...
We're very shallow when it comes to our privacy.
That are more important.
No, I get you. I get that.
There are so many other things that are more important.
Which there is, but... to sit here and say that that's not a thing for men and their son, I'd be lying to you.
No, there's nothing wrong with it being a thing, but words mean things, and you said that would be your proudest moment. I think that there are so many other things that could be categorized as a proudest moment. You know what I mean?
Just like if your son marries a very beautiful, successful woman, and you're proud, like my son, he did that. You know what I mean?
And what if she's a terrible person?
Well, we'll figure that out.
If I gotta pay for the wedding, it ain't happening.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like there's so much being put on.
And we put a lot on it.
Yeah,
we do.
Like there's just so much on it.
But
and honestly, I think that kind of boils down to how highly men hold sex.
It feels good. Though.
Well, y'all.
No. The physical act is fine.
I wish a woman could.
You don't understand how.
No. But the physical act is like it's understandable,
okay.
right?
Okay.
But that's fleeting. You know what I mean? Like that's something that happens,
Fleeting
and then
is
it's
when
over.
Fleeting is when you put something in there to clean out
Not
the
that
anus.
one. The traditional meaning of fleeting.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I did think about. I remember she had them turns. Like, what's
fleeting,
wrong with
right?
fleeting?
That's when you
y'all
up
niggas
the
is
ass.
learning. But that's fleeting. You know what I mean? Like men look at sex as such an accomplishment. Sometimes it's held so high, and I think that's sometimes why the sexuality conversations are so tough with men at times, is because they're only seeing it through their lens, and they're like, nigga, I love vagina. I don't know why this nigga don't like it. You know what I mean?
We don't put pussy on a pedestal like that and think so
It's
highly
not pussy,
of it.
it's sex.
Or sex. We don't put sex on a pedestal. Y'all do, right? You have to understand
I beg to differ.
No, the first profession ever to be known was prostitution. Women,
because of y'all.
No.
Not because of women,
But-
because of y'all, because I knew y'all was gonna pay for it.
and y'all put value on it, right? So I mean, like they say, the things like.
If men didn't hold it so highly, they never would have paid for it, no matter what the price
But
was.
the thing is, females to be like, he has to do this before he gets this pussy. Like women make men work for it, as they should. Mm-hmm. But you shouldn't make a man work for your pussy. You should make a man work for your worth, right?
If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
No, I get it, but you understand what I'm saying, though, right? A woman shouldn't make a man work for their vagina. A woman should make a man work for their worth. At the end of the day, it's not. And again, you can't.
It depends where we are in society right now. If women are making men work for their vagina, that's where we are, because relationships aren't held high anymore.
But y'all are putting that value on the vagina.
Why am I working hard?
Make it easy.
All that make it work.
I'm just saying, why am I working hard to be with you when we not gonna be together?
That's true.
No,
That's my point. It's like you're working hard for nothing.
I get it, but when you're talking about worth, in my opinion, of course we both are gonna put worth on vagina. Men want it, women have it, but y'all are also giving y'all's vagina that equal worth, because y'all are also pricing it out and adding value to it, which you should. I get it, but the whole, I guess, going back to the conversation about how I would feel about it, it's just one of those conversations to where it's like, I would, to like the value, it's a man's moment. Like, dang, my son did that. And it means nothing to you as a woman.
It has nothing to do with me being a woman. I have children. I have a nephew. You know what I mean?
But we're going to look at things differently because we're different.
We do look at things different. So let's say
So
you
tell me this.
let's say you get a call from a school.
K is a man.
You get a call from a school.
Right.
A son, a boy and a girl is under the bleachers having sex. Who do you want to be the parent of?
Neither one of them. They both was fucking up.
You don't want to be the parent of the son?
No, for what?
Cause
you got to be honest. I'd rather
be the parent of the son than the daughter in that situation, right?
Yes, I'd rather be.
They in the gym fucking under bleachers. You don't want to be. You don't want to. How you had that conversation with your daughter?
It's a harder conversation.
What the fuck are you doing? Do you know that you can get pregnant? Why are you doing that at school?
What you telling your son?
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, was she fine?
Was it big when she said, what Kevin her said? What? Was it big when she said?
It's so funny. Y'all both have daughters. Anyway.
I have a son too, though.
No. If I have a
He
son,
don't.
if I have a son, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know that you can get her pregnant? Why are you fucking at school? My conversation isn't changing. My energy is going to be the exact same. And I think that that's a lot of the problem with society and the way that we see sex and we treat sex is it's cool for men, but it's not okay for women. And that's tough. And that's why women don't necessarily know. That's why women don't necessarily know what they like or who they are sexually, because your father is going to have a conversation with you about masturbation, right? Are you going to have a conversation with your daughter about masturbation? Is her mom going to have a conversation with her about masturbation? Probably not.
Yeah.
That's why when women start to have sex, They don't know what they want. They're letting niggas do whatever to them because they don't know what they like because they don't know their body.
That's true.
You already been jacking off since 11 or 12 years old. Shit, maybe even younger. You know what you want and you know what you like. Women don't know that. That's why they're doing whatever and they allow men to control the sexual portions of their relationship.
So they're spending their time figuring it out with other men as opposed to by themselves like men. I get
That
what you
part.
trust me. I totally get everything, and I
That
agree
part.
with you. It's just that you have to understand. You don't have to understand, but we're different. Men and women are going to be different,
Sure.
so we're going to value different things. As you're saying that we shouldn't value what I'm talking
I
about,
don't think that you shouldn't value it. I just think
or shouldn't be as high.
yeah, I just think that there are things that are more important.
But it's not. That's kind of up to the
You know,
value
like-
of everything.
So I got
Like,
a question.
Getting
Go ahead.
your first paycheck
Go
or
ahead.
some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Your girl Jamila got a question.
Oh, what's up, Mila?
She said, so you don't have a conversation with your son about respect for himself and the young lady?
Talk your shit, Mila.
I've
You always
had
have
a
that
million
conversation.
conversations with my son about sex.
But do you have
and
that
women.
conversation in that moment?
I was just bringing up an example of what parent you want to be.
No, but yeah.
I've had, trust me, I can show you all text messages of
Yeah.
We have a lot of conversations with our kids about the way that they should do things, but in that exact moment, do you have a conversation like,
About-
son,
about
if you
doing stupid shit like doing it at school?
If
Yeah,
you
of
like that
course.
girl enough to do X, Y, and Z with her, why would you do it in a public place? You know what I mean?
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I've had that conversation when he's 19, so he's been to what's the spring break 2 years straight. I've had conversations about sex with this dude.
just respect yourself.
About
Don't-
respecting women and himself, though.
All of that,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I have no son, so I mean, but I've had, my brother and shit, and like I was talking about my brother, like, I don't think I've ever had a real sex conversation with him,
You've had it with our cousins.
with Troy and them, but it's more of a thing to where it's like, I encourage them to like, I don't say be men, but like, have sex, explore, do what you want, do what you do. Like my brother, I always say, I want my brother to have a great sex life. I don't tell him like, oh, don't do this. I want my brother to be 13 inches fucking the shit out of women out there, right?
Does sex validate you as a
But
man?
no, but in the conversation we're talking,
I'm
which
just
is about
curious.
sex,
I'm
no,
just asking.
sex doesn't validate no one as a man, but it's a part of who we are. Like, let's not downgrade it and downplay like it means absolutely nothing. Sex is a thing because women is fuck that little dick nigga. Like, so let's not act like it's not a thing because it is a thing on both
Preference
ends.
doesn't have anything to do with validating
What does
you
it?
as a person.
Why not? If you, but it's confidence how you feel
You
about
have a
yourself.
preference about not having sex with big women, right? That's you or you? Which one of y'all doesn't like big
Damien.
women? That's you, right? That's your preference.
You don't like big women?
No.
Remember,
Like you
he don't
define
like Lizzo.
define big. Yeah, Lizzo,
Yeah,
Lizzo's huge.
You're right. She's
huge.
not that big.
She's not that little either.
Huge? You said she's huge?
She's not that big.
Pressure, she's big. She's losing weight.
Pressure got a
She's
big ass ring on her finger though.
Period.
By big ass mayonnaise
a
man.
big old one.
A humongous ring on her finger.
Mary White,
She
Mary
fucked
White
it up
man.
for a lot of women. Like, y'all can't get nobody. She out here engaged to a whole
The
motherfucker.
ability to find a man does not validate you as a woman.
But see, that's the thing. It shouldn't validate, but it does. Like,
does.
You have to understand. We understand what shit shouldn't do, but there's also things that shit does do.
But what about the fact that a lot of black women can't find their equal because of the way that the system has done black men? So then what?
A lot of black women can't find their equal because they're that kind of black woman.
What does that mean?
What is that?
There's a lot. Now this is
So
the thing.
an
No, hold on.
educated-
I'm gonna tell. No, I'm gonna tell you what
You
it
had
means.
both them fucked up on
No,
that stage.
and y'all can.
I almost
But
taught-
What the
I'm
fuck
telling
that mean, hoe
but
ass
I'm-
nigga?
Here,
No.
Hey, pussy ass nigga, what you meant by that, cuz? No, I'm just playing.
no, and I'm gonna try to be as candid as I can about it, right?
I can't help you. Don't look at me.
So when women sit here and talk, and I'm not saying you in general, right? But when women sit here, I said women purposely like 5 times already.
I appreciate it.
Fuck. I'm sorry saying. I
You
need
didn't
to.
want Tina to come across this
I don't-
table.
No, I'm gonna tear all this shit up.
Look, don't run from this statement.
I'm gonna tear all this shit up, and I'm taking my wings back to the house.
I need to.
Ain't nobody here with food.
I need to start talking about. I need to start saying bitches and hoes again.
No,
but
you don't.
that's
Ass.
not what we're doing here. But no. So listen. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So about that. About
finding their equal.
yeah. So listen. I'm not gonna sit here. Damn, I said that kind of stern. Let me rephrase that. I said I'm gonna be candid. So people always talking about how men are basically trash. Not saying you're saying that, but basically trying
I
to
even
put.
gave you an out. I said the system did it.
But,
Damn.
no. But listen, trying to sit here and put like men are the reason why relationships aren't successful, right? And not saying you said that, but a lot of people, what did he do? What's wrong with him? Why didn't it work? You have to understand there's a whole lot of shitty ass, unworthy females out there.
Sure.
A lot of relationships and these women can't find the equal. It's not because they can't find the equal because the men pot is fucked up. It's because a lot of women out here are fucked up and aren't doing their part as they should. And they think they're God's gift to the world and they think they're better than what they really are. And I got a job, I'm working,
But
I got
I
my shit
feel
to
like
going.
those aren't the majority. I feel like that's the exception.
But see, I think that's the majority on men and women. I think there's not the majority, but I think it's a very large pot on both sides, men and women. I don't think it's a gender situation. I think it's a people situation. I think people are fucked up in a sense, both men and women. I don't think it's more men out there doing women bad
But
and
I
vice
don't
versa.
think that men receive that pressure that women receive to find a partner and establish themselves. Like a lot of women, you could be a neurosurgeon. And your mom, when you go home for Thanksgiving, your mama is still going to ask you, damn, you ain't got no man yet?
But
like, that's still a thing. Men don't necessarily get that, oh, girl, he's living his life, and whenever he find that one, it's going to be okay.
But that's the thing that your mother is going to say, not no one else. So, again,
No, you get that from
generation,
everybody. You don't have kids yet? Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have a
that-
party
They
yet?
get that-
That's
you
a
get that a
thing,
lot.
bro.
But
that's really a thing.
But do you think that's the thing from, and I don't know this because I'm not a female, so I don't know the conversation
You're
y'all
not
have.
a woman. Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Back on my female.
Andrea said we can say female, so
I don't
whatever.
care what she said. I don't care what she
She
said.
wants Tina to come across this table.
Yeah, that's what she
Say it
wants.
again if you want to.
Oh, that's what she meant.
Yeah.
You trifling, messy ass.
No.
Ooh.
No woman prefers that. They might not talk shit like I do, but I don't think any woman
Nigga,
prefers
ain't nobody
that.
scared of you, nigga. You know what?
I tell this shit up here.
Fucking female.
Like you came to man, nigga.
Female.
It's our new song, nigga.
Hey, look at me and say, "Whole ass nigga."
Female.
No, yeah.
Fuck the bullshit.
I really don't think any woman like prefers that shit. They might not trip about it, but they don't prefer that bullshit.
Well, first of all, y'all women, females, girls, whatever you want to call, scallywags. I brought a KK word out.
I have never said no motherfucking shit like scally. Cause I said dime, y'all think I say old shit?
Yes, nigga.
Like
That's
there's
old.
really a song when they talking about dime right now.
I'm looking for a dime.
No, that's not. That's
What
not the
song is that?
The Moneybag and Black Youngster.
You're too old to
Switch
listen
out.
to
Why
would I
those
switch out
niggas
the
first.
dime?
How am I too young? You know
too
what?
old to
So
listen to those
a
niggas.
month, my boss told me, he was like, "Nigga, you too old to listen to 2 Chainz. Like that nigga older than me though. So
He's too old to be making the music
how
he
the
makes.
fuck is?
No, he not. He
How
making
am I?
money.
You
How
don't
am I
like
too
2
old to
Chainz?
listen to somebody older than me though?
A lot of people say they like 2 Chainz. I am not a fan.
That nigga can go.
I don't like none of his shit, to be honest with
How
you.
old? T.I. probably older than me. How old is T.I.?
T.I. is not on 2 Chainz level. T.I. is on some different shit.
Like better
Can
than
we
2
get
Chainz?
back to our conversation?
Yeah, because back to that shit.
Don't nobody want to talk about Clifford goofy ass.
His name is Cliff.
And
Like
he's
Davis or some shit like that.
and he's
What's
a
his last name?
moron.
Harris.
I don't know.
Harris, they go Harris. No, he's an idiot. We already talked about that. He has, like I said, he's either 100% right or 1,000% wrong.
Right,
It's
right,
never in between.
Right.
No, it's never in between. Like he came like, you know what? He kind of makes the point. It's like, nigga, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it's like, you know what? That is exactly right. But anyway, and over the past 5 years, he's been exactly wrong. He's
A lot.
He's been fucking up
A lot.
ever since his old jumping. Anyway, another conversation. But women are just as fucked up as men, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't disagree with you. I just feel like women get more pressure to start a family in that way. Like
So that's what I was saying.
So that's why it's tough. It's like I have standards, and first of all, I'm being told that I shouldn't be allowed to have standards. Live your life. That's your preference. You know what I mean?
Someone told you that?
No, not me. But I'm just saying.
Oh, I was like, wow.
In general, people.
You let that nigga make it?
In general, people get that. You know, I wouldn't let nobody make me mind that shit. So, you know, I have standards, and I want someone to at least make close to what I make. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm educated, so I need somebody to meet me there. I need someone to, you know, have the same ideas and morals about life with me. So I'm saying that I want these things, and I'm being crucified for not accepting fam that does oil changes down at the Jiffy Lube, who got 10 baby mamas already or 3 baby mamas already,
might
because
be
that
a
was
blessing,
extreme.
though.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm being crucified for not giving him a chance, but I know what I want and I know what I deserve.
But is that a conversation? Again, I agree. I agree with you because I don't know any different.
Right.
Then
But
I having that
why is
conversation
want
with
what
you.
you want a problem? If you don't want a motherfucker that work at Jiffy Lube, then you
That's
don't
the
want a
thing.
motherfucker.
No.
And
Yeah,
that's what she's
I'm
saying.
saying. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
No,
yeah,
and that's what you're saying,
shit.
and I get it. But do you think that is about to be a dying conversation? Because remember, grandmama lived a different life, so that's her life she had to live.
Right.
Are your friends, female friends, woman friends, lady friends, are they out there telling you like, oh, you need to settle down with a man? Because I don't see this happening in the younger community as much as it did with the older women talking to the younger women about they need to settle down, because it's not what's going on in the younger community, in my opinion. I don't know what's happening, so I'm asking you.
It's a conversation
saying,
that
right?
it's a conversation that is definitely being had at all family gatherings, for one.
Older to younger, though.
Sometimes, most of the time,
It's not the younger people
yes.
like, you need to
But
settle down and
then
get you a nigga.
Right, but then it's, I ran into this girl that I went to college with, and you don't have kids? Well, why not? It's those conversations.
Yeah.
It's people you work with. Oh, you don't have a +1 for the Christmas party? Like, it's those conversations. You know what I mean?
Talking to you as if
I
you're
work-
insignificant
Yeah,
because
exactly.
of
I work with a motherfucker. He bring a
Exactly.
different woman every year. You ain't found one yet, nigga. Like, God damn, nigga. 7 years, you bring somebody different every year.
But yeah, it's a thing, you know, it's tough. And I think with the way that the system has done black men, in addition to and with them being incarcerated or black men not being able to get good opportunities here in America, like, it's difficult for black women to find their equal in that way. So the pressure is just intensified on top of the fact that, you know, there are gay men and that, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard.
And on the flip end, not to make an argument, but I think that same argument goes for men. It's hard for us in a sense to find our equal. Now, I will say this: I guarantee the dating pool for men is have a plethora more of qualified members than the dating pool for women. There's a lot of shitty ass, trifling ass niggas out there, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of great women out there.
There's some trash women out there too. Like, they're
Yeah.
not.
Thank you for saying
They're
that.
not. Yeah, no. The black women are not, and women in
Women
general,
in general, yeah.
are not immune from the scrutiny that they should receive from being bad people.
I know a lot of bad mothers.
My thing is, if a woman says men are trash, take accountability.
Yeah. What did you do?
Exactly. Just like women should take accountability if a man says that women are trash as well. Listen to what that person is telling you. Don't immediately counter with, well, there's trash women too. No, listen to what she's telling you.
Yeah, no,
you know
that
what I mean?
makes sense.
I hate those arguments.
I just don't like the simple fact that everyone makes a lot of situations and conversations a gender issue when I think it's more of a people issue. Because I think people, when it comes to moral standards and things like that, I think we just, as a whole, we suck. We just lost our way when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
So when we talk about it, it shouldn't be like, oh, men do this and women do that. It's like people as a whole do it, and we need to stop. So when you talk about like the different valuing and devaluing, how do you know when you have found wifey material or husband material, Brianna? Because us three up here looking for bitches. So,
Why you talk about
I'm
me?
not looking for
I
any.
ain't found no husband.
Whoa.
Two.
well, we
I'm not looking for
not
shit.
looking, but we like vagina over here. So, I
like
gotta
Oh, I
have
see what you're saying now. That
I
makes
like
sense.
one vagina.
Scary.
Quit
There you go.
co-signing for
Scary ass on, man.
quit co-signing. We understand. You know what we're talking
I like
about.
one vagina.
My
She-
whole phone talking shit.
She
That's
know
what
what
you
you're
get.
talking about. But no, so when do we?
I only like one. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Before she came to the show, motherfucker, you better not be out here making my name look bad. You better speak right. You better not be
She
fucking up.
slapped me because I got my ring. No, I'm just playing.
Why is it off your
I'm
hand?
bullshitting.
That's a whole
Because I was
nother
at
conversation.
home. I was at home. I took it off. I
High eating the cobbler.
You already know the vibes, baby. No, I took my watch and my ring and,
And it
everything
was
off,
warm.
and I put it on the with ice cream. I put it on the
American
on the counter. Ew.
So how do you know we're talking about a woman not needing validation, but always being scrutinized to show your validation.
Right.
So as a female, as a woman, how do you know that the person that you're with is a marriage material? And not only how do you know the person you're with being marriage material, but how do you know that you yourself are marriage material and not just some trifling ass nigga out here just trying to get some a woman so you won't be by yourself?
Right.
Because I think that's the most important. Not looking for wifey or husband material. Is making sure you're husband and wife material before you try to find that other person.
Sure.
I don't think I'm not. It's not that I'm not there. I just feel like I haven't found the reason for me to be there. If that makes any sense.
You have to reach that point already.
You
have to already be that person. Don't change for somebody.
No.
Already be right with you. You know what I mean?
Because it makes it easier for you to stay that way. You're 100% right.
Not
I agree
even
with
that, but don't do it for someone else, because if they leave, then you're gonna go back to being a shitty person.
That's what I'm saying. So if
You know
you're
what I mean?
already there, it's easier for you to be that person and not falter.
Right.
So I agree with you 100%. But it's one of those conversations to whereas what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Right.
It's one of those conversations. You know what I mean? And we can go back and forth about it, but I'm just gonna simply say that I know what I can be and what I want to be. And my excuse is just that I haven't found that reason yet. And it's just an excuse, and I hate excuses. So again, what comes first? The chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
And
Excuses are tools of the incompetent.
Exactly. And it's a dumb conversation,
Yeah.
but that's my reason. I'll admit it. But you know, like how do you, I think you need to find it in you first. You need to be that person.
I agree.
Wifey, husband material before you find it in somebody else.
100%.
But how do you know that you're that person? And how do you know she's that person? Let's start off with how do you know if you're that person? Because you're engaged.
I am.
You're about to get married in what's
month
the date?
is it?
Today,
Like 5 months.
So it's December
April.
1st and 2 days on Tuesday. In April, you're going to get married. Okay. So how did you realize and find out? Because you talked about it. You was out there doing you. How did you realize you were?
What? No, I'm just kidding.
Turn
the mics off.
How'd you realize that? I got you.
It's only entertainment.
So how did you find out that you were ready? And KK, same for you when she's done. How did you find out that you were ready to be that?
I just had a noticeable void in my life when we weren't together. No matter like who I tried to fill it with or what I tried to fill it with, it just I just wasn't right.
She put that snapper on you.
Period. Snatched the bitch right back. Like
She
I
put
just
that snapper on you.
Yeah. Call it what like I just wasn't right. And it was in like a lot of different parts of my life. It wasn't just like being
thing.
lonely when I go home or physically because of sex. It was like, damn, I haven't made this dish in a while because it's her favorite, but I don't really like it. But you know, I make it because she likes, you know, one of those things. Or
Charmin tea over there.
You know the vibes.
Soft ass.
And it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, just missing out on that part of my life. In addition to the fact that I think that she made me like a better person. Like she made me a better parent. She made me a better daughter to my mother. Like she made me a better person.
That's dope. So you found it in you by your void, as you speak, that you had. So you realized what completed you, so to speak.
Right, for sure.
What made you realize that, hey, I am husband material when you got married, so to speak?
Follow that, nigga. You should let this nigga go first.
Sucking up ass. How am I gonna follow that shit? Just we got married, she said I do it, that's it.
How was husband material?
Yeah, like so you know, I think it's important to realize that you're, and this is just you get. What is your thought on that?
What are you finna say?
So I think I believe it's important to not just find wife and material in somebody, but it's also to make sure that you're husband material before you're out there looking for wife and material. So you know when you got married, because you got married young, right?
I had kids young. I got married late.
Opposite way around.
But I do it. I consider time served. Like you know what I'm saying. Do people not do that? Like we was together for a minute before we got married. Shit.
So you just got married because it was like we've been together for this long. It wasn't like, you know, you as a man was like, I'm a good man, I'm husband material.
I was a good man day one. You know what I'm saying? It just shit happens. You know, there was a lot of break up, get back together, break up. Like we got married. So.
But when did you find in yourself like I'm ready to do this? I
was ready earlier, but she wasn't, and then. Then she was ready, and I was just like, fuck it, we been together so long, we already married type shit.
Yeah.
But we got married. So.
Just sealed the deal finally, just with the ring. At the courthouse, I do.
No, we had a wedding, nigga, no courthouse.
Oh, okay.
I do too.
I do too. Yeah, man, we good. Okay.
I'm not doing that Valentine's Day shit.
So
I do it. 1,000, 2,000 I
That
do's
shit
at that
is
motherfucker.
funny.
Everybody on the steps.
one big ass picture, one big ass group picture.
I do.
Like the high school picture to the Polaroid. Everybody stay still. We're gonna start on the left and we're gonna scan right.
Them niggas don't say cheese, say I do. I do.
So what did you do? Like when you got married, how did you know she was wifey material? Or I don't know, did you not know she was wifey material? It's like, we have kids, we have a family, let's just get this shit done. We've been here this whole time. Because not everybody gets married because they're like, oh, this person is wifey husband material, and not everybody gets married realizing that they're husband wifey material. It's always,
I think that's the shit y'all gotta ask her.
But on your end, I mean, we're like, oh, she's the one. It was like, like you said, man, we've been together this whole time. That's how I feel myself. Like I heard that most dudes, when they do get married, it's like a surrender type. You're like, shit, all right, man, let's do this.
And I think that's why
we ain't getting no younger.
That's why the divorce rate is where it's at right now.
No, and that's true. Yeah. But I mean, it's a different situation.
Yeah.
So I mean, how about you? How did you find out that she was wifey material? Outside of what you already said, what she made you feel, but how did you know that she was ready, or what made you feel like she was ready to be with you?
I mean, we had those conversations. Like,
talking is good.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Solves a lot.
Like what is the ultimate goal for where we want to be, and where are we now? What steps do we need to take in order to get there? Like, we've been doing counseling, and
you told me you spoke on that before. Not to cut you off, but totally cutting you off. And I think that is the dopest shit ever. I had an opportunity to do counseling with Stephanie, and I turned it down. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do it. But it was all for the wrong reasons.
Who did you
but
do
I think
counseling with? Was somebody you knew?
No.
Oh,
We hired a therapist.
Okay.
I think it's important. Like, it's important to have a non-biased opinion on what's happening, and also someone who can completely take the emotions out and say,
"You're fucking
This
up.
is what I'm hearing from you, but this is how she's taking it."
So when you have those counseling sessions and a counselor speaks on what y'all two are going through, and she's like, well, Tina was right. How does that make you feel?
She doesn't say that.
She doesn't say that.
No.
I've been to counseling because I had a few years where I was pretty fucked up. Like, I wasn't a good husband. You know what I'm saying? So I was a great father, but a terrible husband.
Yeah.
So we did it with like people through church. And I ain't really was with that take sides type shit. I did one session. I like that. Fuck that.
But that's the problem about doing it with church, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can't fuck with them. Like, I gotta do this shit with somebody else.
That knows what they talking about.
The churches, they're not mental health professionals. Yeah, that's not what they're trained to do.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I wasn't.
God is love. Pray about it.
I was not.
That is not our problem.
That doesn't help everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might help you as a person and help you want to continue to work, but it's not gonna.
That's not gonna make his ass come home at night like you're supposed to.
She hates my social media. Like, she hates the shit.
I think
look
it's
at
pretty
the bitches
hilarious.
on your social media. I'm like, oh God, how the fuck you know? And then she's like that shit drives her crazy. Why that bitch hit a like on your thing? Like, cause I'm funny, nigga. Like, you supposed to laugh. Like, it got to the
Why don't you leave a like, goddammit?
That's interesting because y'all's relationship went from no social media
to social media.
That's crazy.
And
that's interesting as fuck.
She basically called you old on the cool.
Women,
no, I'm just saying.
Women make comments like y'all be together. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, on your shit. Like, come on, man. You know this gonna start trouble.
Yeah.
Then, like, the social media was pretty tough. Like, we don't even fuck with each other on social media.
And I don't think
that works for some people. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with putting those boundaries.
When we were making margaritas, we had that conversation, and she said social media was an issue. And I told you I have a lot of other things
it is
to elaborate on that.
For a lot of people.
We'll talk about that next show because the fight's about to come on in a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to have a extra guest. They're going to have her come sit down and talk and take your spot. That'll be a funny show.
Who?
That'll be funny, bro. That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
But
that's cool.
No. We'll talk about. Remember, note it up, somebody. Brand on our topics.
Because I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah. next week?
Yes, I am. I
Yes,
lied.
you are.
Yes, I am. I lied. I'll be here.
I'm really looking at you. Oh, bitch, what you like?
Bitch,
Yeah, we
what?
just had that
No,
conversation.
I forgot.
Bitch! I need to get that
forgot.
sound
I
bite,
lied.
goddammit.
You gotta get that shit.
I need to share that video too, Tina.
So you know what the fuck we talking about.
yeah, it was
We're not just
hilarious.
I've
randomly calling
probably
people.
seen it.
Well, you're gonna see it again.
They tore his house up.
Tore his house up, man. It was funny as shit. But that's the kind of the I can't wait until I'm like I want to be and I'm not a shitty man right now. Like, believe it or not, like I have my negatives, but I have a lot of fucking positives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait until I'm in a situation that I am comfortable in 1,000% to where like I am that guy that she talks about to her friends and brags about and is always doing that nice sweet shit. Like, I want to be that guy. There is something about that, I don't know what it is, that I feel like I'm missing to where I feel like I'm not that guy yet, but I want to be that dude so fucking bad. And I think that dude is awesome and cool as shit.
I think
Believe it or not.
the best thing I could have done going into my relationship with Crystal is be intentional about how I treated her and the way that I changed what I was doing to make sure she knew that the focus was on her. So it's cliche as hell. Cut off your hose and be intentional about what you're doing.
Huh?
I'm seeing you and we are getting to know each other with the intention of dating so that we can move to the next step. I don't think that's
What about
done
the people
enough.
on you delete everybody on social media that you?
But how do you know you're at that point
You
where
can just have that conversation, and if they don't respect that, then you delete them.
But how do you know that I
don't
know. And
You
that's the
don't
thing.
know. And that's the risk that you're taking when you're going into something.
Like, I don't want to have that conversation with everyone I've dated. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, just because I'm dating you, I don't think that is our end game. You know what I mean?
What are you dating for?
But
then?
but like, what are you dating? Like, it's pointless at this point.
Don't call it dating if you know it's not going.
Talk your shit, K.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, talk your shit, K. Yeah. What are you dating for then?
Yeah, Damien.
Well,
You just kicking it, and that's fine.
Well, maybe I'm calling dating kicking it, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
using the wrong
it's
word.
not dating.
Words
But-
mean things.
But to me, dating doesn't always have a positive end game. You can like you can date just to date. Serial daters are out there.
But if you're saying that you desire to be that guy for someone, you can't continue to do that because it's the definition of insanity. You're doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that you're going to get something different.
But I'm not.
But
I'm
have to do something different to get a different result.
But it's different because the women aren't the same. So I'm doing.
No.
It's completely different. It's completely
Jesus
different. It's not the
Christ.
same thing.
No, you have to do something different to get a different result.
The pussy was different last week than it was this week.
Hey.
The next week is going to be even more different.
A hole is a hole
I'm
is
just
a
joking.
hole.
I'm totally joking. But that's kind of what it is. So I want to get to that point. You know what I mean? Because I think I'm worth it. I think I'm really a fucking cool dude. Minus all the bullshit that I talk and do. I don't think I'm like a shitty person.
I don't think that you're a shitty person either.
And I want to not just do better and be better, but I just want better, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure it's done right and proper. And I don't want to do it with the wrong person.
That's the thing.
That's my scaredness.
I'm gonna
it's
tell
gonna
you,
happen. So
it's you're gonna do all the right things for the wrong person, and that shit's gonna fuck
that
you
shit
up.
hurt, nigga.
That shit's gonna fuck
That
you
shit
up.
hurt.
That's what scares
That shit
me.
hurts. It
But-
hurt. You get
That's
over it.
that
though.
shit.
Don't,
But
don't wait till you 45 to do that. Go ahead and get that hurt out the way first,
You
fam.
got a few years, but hurry up, get that shit out.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I think really scares me. And I think that's the thing that scares everyone. That leap of faith, I'm not about that leap of faith that most people are.
It's tough, bro.
So-
I'm telling you, you're gonna do all the right things for the wrong fucking person, and that shit is gonna tear your ass apart.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But those are the risks that you take when you're
Dating.
when you're trying to find your forever.
No, I get it. Like I know my era. You know what I mean? I'm not oblivious to why I'm where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's scary. It is scary.
It is.
And I know a lot of motherfuckers really aren't about shit. And I'm not sitting here saying I'm about everything, because I know I know I'm not perfect, but I know a lot of females out there are really ain't about shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Just
I just
live
don't
your
like it.
truth, women. Just tell us that shit. 'Cause we
Yeah.
telling you we ain't shit.
Yeah.
Well, most of us are. So.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I really think I'm a good dude, and I think I have a lot of great qualities. And this isn't like me bragging or saying like I'm the best God's gift to women, because I'm not.
We've already established that I'm God's gift to women.
You are.
She said in her AKA shit,
Real beige.
but real beige,
Real
right?
beige.
That's the
man.
Oh
same
yeah,
thing. But
it's wintertime. I mean, it's cold out. I'm definitely beige.
it's gonna get worse. But that's the thing. I just want to figure this shit out
Yeah.
and make sure, like I said, when I do it, I'm not in relationships, married for 10, 15 years, and just done with it. And I'm just here trying to wait for the kids to graduate type shit.
Right.
And that's a lot of situations that the people in, and I don't want to, be unhappy.
Niggas be counting them years on their calendar like it's
Yeah.
prison term. Nigga.
Yeah.
14,
All right.
4 more, baby.
Nigga having
Out this
birthdays.
motherfucker. 4 more years.
All right, time served.
Kid 14 and on the birthday cake it says FOMO. I'm gonna say 14 years.
That's
You in
funny.
10th grade, baby?
No, yeah. That's,
Oh my God.
you want to go to summer school?
We get this shit done quick.
No, yeah. That's love, bro. That shit is tough.
Well, I hope that Cupid keeps on missing. Because if Cupid hits me and I get hurt, I'm killing everybody. Me and you'll be in the same goddamn cell.
On the other side of the glass,
We
baby.
gonna
You
be-
just get over it and move the fuck on. You ain't got to kill nobody.
It depends on how much time you've invested.
Doesn't matter how much time you put in. There's too many people out here, man.
You're tougher than me and Tina, I see.
Yeah, you are.
You don't.
You are. I'm
beige.
beige. I love for real.
I mean, it's other motherfuckers I love, man. You ain't got to kill nobody. I just know I can't do well in prison, so I look for
I'm
another
gonna run that
motherfucker.
bitch.
That what you think? You watch too much TV.
I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
not made for that shit.
I'm definitely not made
Tina
for
gonna be in
I
there
don't-
braiding hair and shit.
I don't want to be made
say
for
you
that
want your
shit.
shit
Shit.
I'm gonna have all the bitches.
Okay, Tina.
All the bitches gonna have you, nigga. You
Yeah.
you gonna look like you
Nigga,
got the bitches.
nigga, I'm gonna fight for my life.
Your eyes light too. They gonna wear your motherfucking ass out, nigga.
Walk around like that. Walk around like this.
Dead ass.
But
Stop telling my business on
I
the
go to
internet.
prison.
KK.
I never smile in that motherfucker.
Period.
Nigga,
I'm
I'll
trying to
never.
tell you.
I already done bathe for 3 days straight, nigga. I'm
Oh,
not
that
bathing
nigga's
at
gonna
all.
be the
Shit
king.
on myself. all
Ain't
that
nobody
good shit.
fucking with me, nigga.
You're disgusting, bro.
Not at all.
Have we talked about that on here? Because I said
We
I was.
did.
We did. I
What?
said I wasn't bathing. I wasn't
Yeah,
never washing my
I'm
ass.
shitty than a motherfucker,
Period.
nigga. You want this?
You want some of this shitty ass,
It's gonna
nigga?
be nasty
Get
than a
it.
motherfucker, nigga. You want me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, nigga.
I'm not washing anything.
It was one of the icebreaker questions I asked. Like, would you rather shit on yourself every day or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna take shit. I don't even know what the other one was, but I'll
Shit sounds
shit on
very-
myself for 500, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
hey, Mookie.
Mook.
My brother Mookie.
Yeah.
Oh, what up, Mook?
Nigga,
Say,
how many
I'm
other
like-
Mookies do you know?
Cause this is the thing. So I got the nigga name tattooed on me, right? Like my mom, my dad. The nigga name is Muke. I don't know where this Mookie shit came from. So now people like, hey Mookie. I'm like, I saw your brother Mookie on Facebook. Like Mookie. Nigga, who?
Mook is his
Nigga
name?
name is Mook. Yeah.
Okay. His real name.
Mook. No, his name is
No.
Kenneth.
Okay.
But his nickname is Mook.
That nigga's profile page says
It
Mookie.
says Mookie on it.
He calls himself Mookie.
This
My
nigga.
shit get Muke is on my arm.
No, but he calls himself Mookie. That's,
That's
where he
what
get
I'm
Mookie.
saying.
Mookie,
He
where
said-
you get Mookie from, Mookie? Because your name is Mook.
Nigga say, so that's his nickname.
His
Mook.
nickname is Mook.
Oh. That nigga, I don't know, he felt light skinned that day and said, just call me Mookie, nigga. Mookie.
Funny.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
It's been Mookie as long as I've known
It's
y'all.
been Mook.
I think he introduced. No, I think at the LBJ, everyone did call him Mook.
It's Mook. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what the Mookie.
Ask him. He has that on his profile.
I don't know. Hey, if you on here, nigga, where you get Mookie from, man?
Yeah. When did you become
When you change
established?
your shit to Mookie?
When everybody else, when the bitches said, "Hey Mookie," he said,
You know that's what it is.
That's what it is.
"Hey Mookie,
That
what you
shit's
doing
out of nigga
today?"
got the smile and shit.
Oh, niggas don't call me Mook. I'm
Mookie got a real nice ring to it.
Yeah, Mookie. Man, that's it, man. That is the show.
That's why I was like, my bro.
Yeah.
You say Mookie.
I don't know no other Mookie, Mook, Mookie Moo. I don't know nothing. That's all that nigga. What do you got to leave us with, Bree Bree? Fuck them niggas. All right, that is. I'm just joking. Go ahead.
Go Tyson. Have sex.
Oh.
safe sex.
So Brandon brought up some sex toys, right? So she has this thing, and I think we all want to buy 3 of them, and you put it inside a girl's panties.
They 200. I'm
only
gonna
buying-
get 80 off top. They 200. And then shit.
and you put it in the girl. You place it in the. I hate saying put. It just sounds so immature. You place it in a woman's panties, and it has a vibrator deal on it, and you press a button.
But you get to hold the remote though.
Yeah,
fellas.
the other guy gets to hold the remote. The guy gets to hold the remote. The woman has it in her panties.
The guy gets to hold the remote.
Or
Yes.
the other woman, however
Or the
y'all
other
play.
woman.
However y'all play.
Your
it.
sexual partner gets
There
to
you
hold
go.
the remote.
There you go.
Go ahead.
You owe semantic.
When I tell you that
analytical
motherfucker-
ass.
I want to be
That
included.
motherfucker vibrates, nigga.
Yeah,
Son.
that hoe out here like a jitterbug,
Like an earthquake. That
like
thing
a
was.
jitterbug phone, nigga.
Yeah, no, that shit was great. So
I'll be
I
that
want to.
motherfucker just like this. Who paying for dinner, bitch?
Yeah,
Huh?
I want to. I want to purchase one, and they're kind of cool. I can't really take it out because I know y'all can't see it that are actually on the podcast, but
I want you put it on the table. You can hear that motherfucker
if you
vibrate.
nah, you're gonna hear it right here
that
in the mic.
motherfucker vibrate.
So this is the
Yeah.
You
vibrate.
have to turn it on the bottom. That one, yeah.
Okay.
Hold that for like 3 seconds.
It looks
like a 360
little.
remote.
And a light will come on.
It's like a PlayStation. It's like a Xbox 360 remote.
Did you push? You gotta see when the light comes on.
There it goes.
Okay.
And it's crazy because you don't have batteries. You have a DC charger, so you charge yourself like you charge your cell
charge
phone.
that?
Yeah, you charge
Yeah,
it.
so it's on the thing. So then you get this and you press the button.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god,
That's the
That
a
hoe
low.
loud, bro.
That's a medium.
that sound like a song playing in the background.
That's a high one.
Hey,
Nigga got
Facebook, we
woofers
do
in
not
that
own the
bitch.
rights to this music right here, Facebook.
And look, it has a little pulsing.
I'm buying one of them motherfuckers.
I would have fun with one of these. Hey, we want to HEB, baby? Gonna put them panties on. I got something for you. But this would be something good to have while like they're at dinner. So I mean,
that shit perfect for them.
oh, this is perfect at dinner. And then there's also a cock ring because we were talking about sex toys. And it's crazy because with sex toys, you don't have a lot of man options. So this is kind of this is the cock ring.
No, wrong camera.
This one right here. It's just a ring. And then the first one that I was showing is this little.
Like a little airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
And then this is the remote. And you can put this in your pocket. You can just walk like this. And this vibrates too. So I guess you put it on your member. The one time I didn't
member.
say dick or penis. I have no idea
you
why I
said
said
it.
member. The buzz. So not, and I guess and then you put this so it hits a clit and then y'all just do y'all's thing.
You gotta show it stretches because people gonna look at that.
Oh
like,
yeah, so if you feel like you're bigger than that, it's like a condom. It stretches, so you'll fit. And if you can't fit in there, get some tape.
Hold that
You're used to it. If it doesn't fit, you're used to it. It's not your first time. Whatever you did before, do that now. But I think these are cool toys, and it always sucks because men don't have a lot of.
Bro, there are tons of men options. You just
Here.
don't know about them.
I need men options that don't go in my anus.
There are tons of men options and you just don't know about them.
exactly.
Well, then I don't know about it. But yeah, so that's kind of what it is. So I'm kind of excited about. Not excited, but I think it'd be cool to purchase one. I know KK, he's already ordered 3.
I don't need 3, I just need 1.
Same.
So
Just one.
so this is fun. If you're interested, hit us up. Bree.
We gonna put the social irresponsible logo on that motherfucker.
And
It's stamped and approved.
and we'll give you a 10% off discount if you use it with your spouse and she says socially irresponsible.
But you
I just
gotta
need a
record it.
video. Yeah, send a video to us and then you'll get a 10% off back to your Cash App or however you send us the money. But no, those are cool. I've never used male sex toys. I just haven't because the ones that I've seen were just cock rings, and I was like, huh. But it's kind of cool to know that there are other options. And even what she brought was just a simple upgraded cock ring, a 2020 cock ring. So I mean, it wasn't like nothing crazy, but I know women have all kinds of.
So
crazy
it's 120
options.
for the whole box, like everything in there,
For
or
the
just
man?
for the girl part?
No, it's only 124.
That.
This.
The woman part that is
What's
worth
the
it.
other cost for the whole
male,
box?
that one.
This one's 99.
Nah.
Yeah, I would get that 120. You
Yeah,
see how they
we
do us,
120.
niggas?
They do us like we ain't shit, nigga.
God damn, so
Cost
I
that
guess.
nigga $100 to put that shit on. Huh?
Yeah, I just get motherfucking rubber band and And get a rubber band and I don't know.
Nigga pass out that shit tied around his motherfucker, no blood.
Nigga dick just. Why is it still hard? All right, so Tina, what you got to leave us with?
Call women women. The Cowboys suck.
Pause.
Why?
They terrible.
She said,
man.
"Why?
That
No
shit
pause.
ain't-
They do that."
No, they suck, man. And I feel bad for all the Cowboys fans. For real, I don't even like football.
But the thing is, these niggas got 3 wins. Like, we could win a division. But shut the fuck up, nigga.
But the thing
You're
is,
not
they
going
can.
to-
They
The
really
thing is,
still
they can win
But
a
they
division.
can't go to the Super Bowl though. Them niggas are not
No,
winning.
yeah.
But if you go to the playoffs, that's a feat.
With 6 wins,
That's. Do you know how bad their division? The Eagles are winning their division.
the
with
Giants
4
gonna
wins.
win that shit.
But that and with 5 wins. But the thing is, it's
terrible,
not.
dog.
And the
I
thing
wouldn't
about
let
it,
them. I wouldn't let none of them motherfuckers in.
the bad thing about it, you're right. Exactly.
Somebody with 11 wins gonna get sent home because these motherfuckers got.
Yeah, and that's
a
what's so bad
division.
about it. The thing is, the NFC East used to be such a powerhouse.
They're not a powerhouse.
They used to be so great, and they just fucking suck.
When was they great? As a whole.
The NFC East,
As a whole, as every team was good.
Dallas is always not always, but they've been an 8-8 team, and 8-8 isn't.
That's not good, dog.
No, and then you have
mediocre in the motherfucker.
No, and then the Eagles, they just went to the Super Bowl 2 or 3. Okay,
One time, and then the Giants went twice. That's it.
no, but they've been
Since
They've been-
Cowboys won, that's it.
no, but
3
they've been
years.
they've been 8-8 plus, and then you had Romo when he was playing, there was 10
And nigga,
and
that ain't need
6.
shit though.
But the conference, I mean the division
All right.
was decent.
Okay.
Who was? Did y'all interrupt Tina on her?
She said the Cowboys suck, and we went off.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why? What happened? You missed something?
No, she was just saying.
No,
finish.
I was saying they went on a tangent. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
Did you get to finish?
I didn't.
If
just-
she didn't, and what? Shit.
I'm
Nigga.
tired. Shut this shit off.
Motherfucker nigga, what wrote that Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, Nick.
Shit.
Nah,
tripping,
I
bro.
don't have anything else. Take care of yourselves. Repost the show.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, what you talking about, bro? You tripping.
Repost the show. Tag a friend
He called
and
one
tell
of those
them
niggas
to tag
in
a
the phone.
friend. And that's it.
Fuck with the supporters,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate
That's
y'all.
all I was gonna say was like, share, go to YouTube, and so it's not hard. I don't know why nobody does it.
Right.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please.
That's it. All you gotta do is just support us. We'll appreciate that. I mean, we're actually giving y'all some good content, some really silly shit. Not silly shit. This was a good conversation today. This was some.
Definitely fun.
It was
Yeah.
a great conversation.
Yeah, this was actually a dope. We need to do this more. Fuck all that news. And yeah, if y'all want to know what's going on in this world, nigga, pick up a paper, Google some shit your motherfucking selves. We are not ESPN. What is it? CNN or Fox News, and we just gonna be us and just talk about real life shit. But once again, thank y'all for tuning in to the Socially Irresponsible Podcast. What I would leave y'all with is treat your girls right, your significant others right, so you won't be spending Thanksgiving by yourself. We are out. Peace.